Hopefully we're live. We should be. If we're not, we've got an issue. I've got adverts on my own channel, yeah? Wild. Wild from YouTube. Absolutely wild. Where's my chat? Oh, here's my chat. Hey, what's good, Richie? How we doing, buddy? I saw your comment about the PC, so you're stuck on console. Richie, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being perfect, 1 not being perfect, how is it on console? I've not actually... I'm going to get it tonight. Obviously, I make tactics over there as well. What's good, Richie? Hopefully you're doing well. What's good, Viking? Hopefully we're all good people. Here he is. How are you, Viking, man? It's been some time. It's been some time. We are obviously streaming on the YouTube purely because I don't want to go back on Twitch in case, you know, these aren't too often. So I thought, do you know what? This is a little chill vibe. We're not expecting a big turnout because, obviously we're on the second channel. And, yeah, I'm just here to play a little bit of FM. Let me just mute the other stream because I'm hearing... Well, I'm hearing myself twice. Hey, what's good, Stephen Taylor? Welcome to the stream, brother. It's a 4, right? Oh, a 4. Richie, you're worrying me. How much is it on console, if you don't mind asking, Richie? Because I've got to buy that later. I've got to buy that later. The Lando shoe is up there, and it is not a Lando shoe. Absolute joke. A Lando shoe, yeah? Do I look like I would buy a Lando Norris shoe? Jesus. How are you though, Stefan? Hopefully you're doing well. And I'm only giving it a 4 for the new UI. Now, I've had a theory about the UI because I need to put this chat in the right place. I've had a theory about the UI. Hey, what's good, Mark? How are we doing, brother? I genuinely think the UI is something that just takes a lot of getting used to. Hey, what's good, Smithy? Don't say I'm a streamer because I might not be forever, but we are back for now. And if you are enjoying, make sure you like. Boost me up the algorithm, people. How have you been though, Smithy? 49 quid! 49 pound. Do I look like a mug? Actually, don't answer that. 49 pounds. 49 pounds. That is mental. That's crazy. No, I did not buy a shoe, Viking. It's a Max Verstappen shoe, which I might display later on. Stephen, I'm going to be honest with you, buddy. I've heard a lot of bad things about console. Now, I will say, again, I don't want to be sort of accused of anything here. Because I'm not on the payroll by SI, just to clarify, but it is day 1, and they are releasing a massive bug fix tomorrow. Now, a lot of people are obviously debating, you know, sort of like, why would they release a game that's not fully complete? I think a little bit would come down to pressure, and I do get the points of that, but tomorrow, I don't want a tutorial. Can you leave me alone? Can you leave me alone? Right. We are not having a bug counter. We are not having a bug counter. Part-time streamer. Called in sick. Hey, we love that, Stefan. We love that, man. We love that. I've got man flu, but I'm here. Yeah, the reviews aren't great for it, Smithy, at the moment, mate. So, the situation here that we've got, chat, is that... Okay, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Let me just talk to the squad then. Please work. Please work. Please work. Okay. I mean, can I skip? I can skip, yeah? Are we good? Can we... Right. We're going to have to go on holiday already just to get past this. I will say, if anyone's got this issue in the game, by the way, where your menus are basically glued, you can't do anything, you can go on holiday and pretty much bypass it. That is something that I did notice. So if that's what you want to do, you can go over and do it. But how are we all doing then, chat? Oh, okay. See, Viking, I'm learning from day 1. I'm learning. Why am I seeing adverts on my own channel in OBS? What is going on? Is it worth even trying the demo for 6 months this in-game? I'd say yeah, if you've not had a chance to do it. I'm doing great, Red Devil. How are you, brother? Welcome on into the stream. Every game has bugs. Now, what I'll say is I am not getting paid by SI, to clarify, because I've seen some very threatening responses to my tweets when I was talking about the beta. And, one... I don't work for SI, and 2, we're definitely not on the payroll. I simply just said that I understand there's a lot of frustration, and I do get it, but, and it's a really weird comparison, this. if you look at Call of Duty, one of my favourite games ever, when they released jetpacks, I know this is very different, okay? But when they released jetpacks, it was one of the most hated decisions ever. Now, you ask a lot of COD players, one of their favourite games was Black Ops 3, that was a jetpack game. So, at the end of the day, I am not saying this game will be the next record-breaking thing, right? But I personally believe I probably adapt to this quicker because I'm quite new to FM, right? I mean, people in this chat, I imagine you played FM for years upon years. I've been here since FM 2022, so I don't claim to be, you know, like a veteran in the scene or anything like that. I'm just cracking along, and I think maybe if you've not played the game for as much, you probably find this. He's definitely on the payroll. I am not on the payroll. What's paywall? Payroll. What's good, Trek? How we doing, brother? Trek, I saw you put out a tweet about the responses to this or something, and I just looked at that tweet, and they're getting a little bit of backlash, aren't they? But I mean, I don't know. Now, Trek is someone on the payroll by SI. No, that is a mad conspiracy, though. A mad conspiracy. FMCM since mid-90s. Yeah, I'm a new boy, man. I'm a new boy. But today we're going to be menu surfing. We're going to just be chilling. I mean, I have seen some people have a lot of bugs, and I've not really had them. So I guess they're going to come to me eventually. I imagine they will. I mean, yeah. My fave York fan. I must say, Trek, this whole YouTube sort of shebang, I don't mind it, you know. I don't want to go back onto Twitch because I don't want to give the false persona that I'm going to be a committed streamer. I much prefer doing the whole YouTube side. But I don't mind a bit of YouTube live. Now, one thing I'll say is I thought they were doing this whole thing where you could stream, hang on, vertically and horizontally. I might just not be part of the program. It could just be that. You had 3 crashes today, but before today, I was fine. Yeah, I've heard this a lot, you know. Again, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I would like to think there would not be more bugs in an official game release than the beta. Yeah, but Trek, that's what I was pretty much thinking about. I don't know, like, I'm not going to sit here and guarantee that I'm going to be live for 9 hours a day, all of this, all of that. And I thought, if I go back on Twitch, then it sort of sends a message out that, you know, this guy's going to start streaming his life away. Yeah. This is what I mean, Smithy, but at least I gifted you the sub. I don't know, Twitch is an iffy place for me, man. Like, I like it, but I also I like my videos, and I like editing my videos. And when it comes to, like, the rebuilds and stuff, I like to sit down and sometimes dump like a whole evening to just sign in players. Maybe I'm sad. I don't know. Hey, what's good, Flying Scotsman? What do you think of the game, Scotsman? This is another creator, by the way, people. So, yeah. In fact, I've not asked Trek this. Anyone in the chat? Let's keep it basic. We'll go with numbers. Right. Out of 10, what are we rating the game? Such a dodgy question to ask in the way that it is. But I'm going to ask the question. Loved your United save video, I watch it. Hey, I appreciate that, Devil. Martin is a quality player. Quality player. Standard Josh Ten Hag behaviour. Crazy. I look forward to your daily videos and respectfully live streams. Are you not in my opinion? A 6. See, I would take a 6 or 7 out of not the whole 6, 7. What is that? Can someone tell me what that is? Am I doing something that's going to get me written off? What does that mean? What is that? I said it in a video when I was rating players, and I was like, it's probably like a 6 or 7. Next thing I know, I'm getting memes. Hey, what's good, Mark? 9 potentially. I like that from you, Scotsman. A bit of potential. An 8 from Trek. I rate that as well. I think I went with like a 7.5 to an 8. So, yeah. Smithy, I can't promise daily live streams. I can't do that. I can promise daily videos over 2 channels. I can't promise the thingies as well. Right, let's actually have a look at this Dortmund team. Read that again? Okay, maybe I'm tripping. I look forward to your daily videos and respectfully, live streams are not you in my opinion. Okay, right. Okay, so I can't read a live chat. Maybe this is a sign. Sorry, Smithy. No, live streams are definitely, I don't know, I've watched a few, like, live streams this year, and I can't guarantee that I'm going to get on and bash out like an 8 or 9 hour live stream. I can sit here and record for 8 or 9 hours, and I can be like proper upbeat in the videos. But when it comes to a stream, like I've watched a few of Treks back in the day, and it's just sort of, you know, chilling, couple of drinks, non-alcoholic, sometimes alcoholic, and just chilling, taking it in, you know, having a little catch up. I mean, this is more just for people that watch this second channel. If they want to come say hello, have a little rant about the game or the rant about their day, they can come say hello, can't they? But I've not actually looked too much at this Dortmund team, so let's have a quick gander at what we've got to offer. I mean, to be honest with you, we could go crazy. We could just see what we can do here. We could go a bit mental in terms of tactics and, you know, just see what happens. But I would be terrible at streams, bad enough at videos. Always alcoholic. Well, Trek, mate, I'm very much on the same path there. What do you think of the I thought it was free. I thought it was free. It's free, isn't it? It's free if you pre-order it. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Again, I am misinfoed on a lot of this stuff. No, I was saying your daily videos like the rebuilds and tactics for you feels weird seeing you live. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Because I feel like I'm waffling now. It's the other thing with stream, and I feel like there's a lot of pressure to like get things going quickly. But I also like to talk, as you can probably tell. The issue is with me, I like to do the daily videos, but then obviously that has a knock-on effect. I am devil. I am. I saw it in my Steam library. How much is the actual... Is that what, like, you make databases and that? I reckon that is what? 5? 5? 6? 7? I don't know, mate. I mean, I reckon... I don't know what the... 5? I'm going to go with 5. I honestly don't know. This is when it's going to be like 20 quid, innit? Completely undersold it. But that's what I was thinking of. Right, anyway. Garassi's an absolute monster. I've used him for a video on FM Scout. He is an absolute machine. So we want to get him involved. 750. How much was it last year? Because that sounds like it was a lot less last year. Based off that bit of, what you call it? Feedback. Right. I'll also say, chat, if you see me sort of like getting into the music a little bit, I have got Hang on. Oh, I thought it was playing. I have got Spotify on in the background. Now, you're not allowed to hear that because I'll get written off. But I have got it on. I'm not just like delusionally loyal to this sort of, you know, same background song. I'm not sat here absolutely dying for it. I do like this little tool, you know. It's a bit of a rookie tool, but I quite like it. I'm a big fan of this. It does work, yeah? Okay, it does work. I'm just making sure of that. They didn't have one last year. Yeah, there you go. I don't make databases, mate. I'll be real. I download them like Mad Scientist, obviously, Mr. Tiny, Mr. Timmy. I always butcher that name. Great database creators as well. And I imagine they're going to pretty much save a lot of stuff this year. Do we want to go like too crazy? Do we keep it? It's first day, and we've got to go for the results. Let's go for the results. Let's go for the results. But let me know what saves you're doing, people. Need that Maresca formation. I mean, I tried to make one in the beta and it didn't work. I'll be honest with you, so I didn't drop it. I will try and make another one later on. Well, not this week because the schedule's out. Next week, I'll give it a go, Harper. I am aware though because Maresca's a popular man at the moment. Maresca, Amarim. I think GYR done an Amarim one today. There's quite a fair few managers, man, that people are absolutely buzzing for. And I mean, like, proper, they love it. They die for 3 points. Right. I want to go quite attacking. It's the Bundesliga. It's pure just vibes, isn't it, really? It is absolute vibes, the Bundesliga. That is something. Now, I don't know if anything's changed here, but we're not having that. We're not having that at all. Oh, okay. Why not all central? The rebuild general way. What's good, Graham? How have you been, brother? Now, I'm going to be honest, mate. First few games, I'm going for 4-3-3. I'm going with what I know. I'm not going with any of this sort of, you know, crazy stuff. We'll get there. There is a reason why we've kept it to a limited amount of free back tactics at the minute, because they are interesting. But with this Dortmund team, we can sort of like I mean, to be honest, we have got a great team here, haven't we? I tell you what, though, if we... Okay. We may, but then... This is an awkward team. I'll say it. This is an awkward team. Because we've got, obviously, this man who can play up front, but definitely more comfortable. Yeah. I was debating a 2 up top, but 13 million, you can get a pack of peanuts for that in today's football and well, can't you? So it's not going to be too ideal. What are the contracts looking like? I'm going to be honest with you. I very much use the search bar for everything. I do not do too much in terms of navigating the menus. I look at it like this. Obviously, you can just go into your squad and it's there, but I think I'm doing things the sort of long way around. Sabitzer, I mean, we're sort of... Who have we got to worry about? Julian Brandt, I don't want him going anywhere. Emre Can, Pascal Gross. Do you know what, Devil? I will do that. I'm not going to sign anybody, though, purely because I don't really like to sign anybody in the first season. I do it in the rebuilds. It might be a little bit strange. I don't like to sign in the first, purely because I like having the formations that they've got. I have not done any of this, though. I don't even know how you do it. Hence why I've gone live. Oh, there you go. Just simply tick it. Yeah, we don't want that message keep coming up. Yeah, sell the clauses. We'll get Jadon Sancho. Yeah, go on then. Gittins. Oh, they're gonna have quite a fair few, aren't they? Is this even ours? Am I? No. What am I doing here? I'm all over the gaff. Erling Haaland. That's got to be a bit of money. Yep, sack that off. Okay, we won't sack that one off. Get rid of that bad boy. Jude Bellingham, that's got to be mega. Got to be mega, no? Oh, not a buyback. Okay, how much money have we got now then? Am I being thick? I could be being thick. Like I said, this is something I have never done. Hence why I wanted to go live and actually merge with the FM community. Because I know there'll be a lot of stuff. I have mainly been looking at tactics. Nothing really to do with this. So that would have made my Leipzig rebuild a lot easier if I had more money. I can tell you that for free. Anyway, so Emre Can, Pascal Gross. I mean, they're all old. They're all old. They're all old. I don't want to lose them though. I mean, Emre Can's not a bad player. How long's he out for? 2 to 4 months. I mean, Emre Can. 31 years of age. A little extension wouldn't harm, would it? A little extension wouldn't harm. Let's go and talk to him then. So, what are we saying? So he's currently on... Okay. Okay, I don't hate that. He's on 135. I respect that quite a fair bit, to be fair. We go for even less. Let's penny pinch a little bit here, yeah? Okay. We can talk. We can negotiate. Good lad. I like that from Emre. I like that. That's a man who wants just to play football. He's not fussed about the money. He's there for the vibes. I like that from him. I like that from him a lot. I'll take that. Right. No. Get me gone from that because that is pure chaos. Absolute carnage. Right. I'll continue and check the old funding. See what's going on. Right, I will be signing people. Scrap what I've just said. 72 million. Mate, my rebuild with Dortmund, not with Dortmund, with Leipzig, would have gone so much smoother. What he said, is it holding up pretty decent? We're looking good. We're looking good. I tell you what, 70 million, I am going to go to town. And I will go to town big. Right, who do we need then? Match day, tactics, what are we saying? Go to the old both screen. Garassi, Adiemi, Julian Brandt. Not getting the money he deserves. Viking, don't you start, buddy. Mate, can you imagine if I had you on a payroll and I've not been live for this amount of time, you'd be getting free cash flow. Free cash flow. Oh, what's the Discord pinging off for? Okay. Mental. I mean, that's something I'll use, Red Devil. I knew it was in the game. To be honest, I've never done it, so I do appreciate it. Now, Viking, this is what I mean with streaming, man. I was waffling about it, and I obviously got sort of taken off the path a little bit. But I don't think I mean, I said it even when I was on Twitch. I couldn't be like a dead cert streamer purely because I get like a lot more satisfaction from sitting down and recording like a video. And at the minute, I'm also getting a lot of enjoyment out of learning parts of the editing where I'm trying to improve. And that might, you know, not be everyone's cup of tea, but obviously that's why I'm streaming on this channel. I need to generate my Max Verstappen shoe fund. Jesus Christ. But that's why I thought if I stream on this channel and not on the main channel, it's sort of like, it's not going to like annoy as many people with live notifications. If I stream on Twitch, the inevitable might happen of like someone resubs expecting that I'm going to be there forever. And of course, that can't be promised. So yeah, that's why I'm keeping it pretty basic, to be honest, as I will be keeping this tactic quite basic. I'm going to be honest. I just want to just get into a game and sort of start thriving. Nah, he wants a helmet. Oh, mate, I tell you what, I am pretty much, I'm nearly maxed out. That wasn't even meant to be a pun, but we'll take it. I'm going risky. I'm going risky with these guys. I'm going to go very, very risky. That is one thing that I've noticed here. I know you can click the arrows, but it's so frustrating. And again, it's a little thing. It's so frustrating when you click the arrow just a little bit above and this pops up because you're just like, do I just go into them anyway? Like, there's so many little things with this game which aren't even issues. It's more just user-friendly stuff. And that's why I do think, genuinely, and I'm not saying this from, you know, payroll or anything, I do actually think this game will be quite good. Because I believe, over time, I hope, they'll start to introduce, you know, just more and more things, you know? Like, it's not actually introducing more things. It's more just like, the stuff you've got, perfect it a little bit. Give me a team to rebuild next. You got to include this in a little clip in the video, Scotsman. Because I'll drop a little 6-7 meme if I'm going to be in the video. Drop a little 6-7. Don't put that in there, actually. Scotsman, you know me. Oh, can I set you a challenge, Scotsman? Can I set you a challenge? Because the team that I went to, the league's actually quite easy to win. But the challenge I've got isn't easy. Because it took me like 6-7... That wasn't even part of the meme. It took me like 7 seasons. I'm gonna, like, where did that come from? Dundee. Hey, what's good, Alexander? I was gonna give you Salzburg, Scotsman, and try and win the UCL. Try and win the UCL. If you don't want to do that, I'm gonna give you Roma. No, you just done an Italian team, didn't you? You done Napoli today. I'm gonna give you one of my favourite teams, Atletico Madrid. Take them back to the very top. Atletico Madrid. So one of them, you can either have Salzburg win the UCL, which is quite sick, 'cause you get the young players coming through, or Atletico Madrid. That's what I would say. I feel like they're two pretty decent challengers. That's what I think. That's what I'll go for. Right, wingbacks. Let's get a little bit creative with some instruction, shall we? Well, we're going to go with the, what you call it, from the byline. I don't really need these. I don't want to go too crazy, having them bomb forward every single chance they get. But we will make them quite attacking. And then we will go in. Josh Tetter is back. Well done. We're back on YouTube. This doesn't mean guaranteed everyday streams, you know, because I'm always that guy that streams for a bit. Then you never know. But when I stream, I will be here. That's a lovely name to see in the chat. How have you been, buddy? Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, videos tanked. Do you know what, Scotsman? It's probably because everyone's posted a video. Like, everyone posted when the game come out, right? Because it is a, well, you can't really blame them. It's a very, very, very decent time to whack a video out, isn't it, at the end of the day? I quite like this I quite like this right here. Now, out of possession, I'm going Harambe. I'm going Harambe. Everyone's popping out videos. I mean, to be fair, it was... Why wouldn't you? If you've got a video in the old pipeline, whatever that video is, you're going to full send it. Why wouldn't you? I mean, it's one of them where it's like... It probably made people... I don't know where I'm going with this. Let me reset my brain. Jesus Christ. Because there's no actual changes in the game, like the bugs are still here, game's the game, the only difference is them removing the beta bit at the bottom. Whatever you've made, you may as well just post anyway. So, yeah, I knew there's going to be a lot of videos, but also, I mean, I can't get in trouble for saying the purple platform. Is it like streaming on the purple platform where you can't say anything else? I don't know the rules of YouTube Live, but the other streaming platform that's purple, I don't know how the game's doing on there. I'm going to go and have a little look, because this is what, you know, people... It's really good when the game's doing well on the purple platform, because the views naturally come over to YouTube from what I've sort of seen. And it's doing pretty decent, to be fair. You've got Robbo Live, you like to see that, Work the Space, Zims, we've got Tom. We've got a load of people live. I thought Zealand would be on the old thing tonight, to be fair. New slander name, now that you're managing Dortmund. Okay. Of course it's a slander name. Of course it is. Now, I want to be quite interested and play a little bit of sort of dodgy football, but also I want to win games. So, yeah. I guess we're just going to see what happens, really. I keep thinking if I'm bobbing my head, you're going to think I'm like proper into this music. I wish it's the only thing with YouTube Live. Trek, do you find that? I don't even know if you care, to be honest, but do you wish that you could have like music on, like to the audience as well? I know, I mean, technically, I think you can if you don't have any monetization on. But I mean, yeah. Am I going to play Job a lot? Well, this is almost like a tester save, right? So, yeah, I mean, where is he? Is he in under 21s? Am I... Am I blind? What's going on? Where's my buttons? What's going on? What's my buttons? Oh no. Oh no. Right. Okay. We are learning. Gladbach. He's on holiday. Okay. Okay. I am off Morocco. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, do you know what it is, Trek? I think on the Twitch side of things, and you might agree, you might not agree, it's completely fine either way, but I personally think, like, when I'm streaming on Twitch, I feel like I've got to be, like, this really, like, over-the-top guy. And, like, I don't know, like, have the music on, have mad sound effects going, have all of this and all of that. And after, like, you know, a bit of recording, you're not always up for that. Whereas on here, yes, taking away the music's one thing, but it is quite chill. Like, it's just a little bit more sort of sit back, play your games, you know. And the way that I see it is, if I say that I'm going to stream 3 times a week, and I don't feel like I'm letting people down because there are videos there. Whereas on Twitch, obviously, you can argue they can still go to your channel, but because everything you do is on one platform, it might just be a psychological thing, which I'm not getting right. But I just feel like, for me, it feels like there's got to be content there. So, you know, if someone today subscribes to the channel from a live stream, they're not going to be disappointed with nothing. Because something will be there. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I could be. Probably is the case. Anyway, right, we'll watch some of the friendlies. Why not? It's game release day. It's game release day. We've got to watch some friendlies. Right, let's just quick pick it. Let's get into it. So we've got a good team, man. We've got a good team. I'm going to be honest. I like it. I like what I see. Let's get into a game then. Yeah, I mean, Trek, I mean, it's the thing in it. Like, I mean... I think some people like thrive off the streaming, and then some people thrive off doing the videos. Yeah, I mean, I had a conversation with Robbo about that when I was like streaming quite a fair bit, and essentially, I mean, it is, but you can just keep streaming and just try and outcompete, right? But it's like at the same time, I don't know. I mean, I feel like if I sit here and stream for like 5 to 6, I nearly went with the 6-7 again, 5 to 6 hours, my head just goes to like, what videos could I have done in that time? But then I regret not streaming, because like, it's nice to catch up with people like yourself. You got Devil, you got Dom, you got Viking, you got everyone in the chat who pops in. And it's like, even if they pop in to say hello, I think not streaming, you know, at all, you miss out on that interaction. No set piece routine, by the way, but I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Why not? Let's go. I mean, I'm celebrating that like we're playing, you know, Prime Bayern Munich. Don't even know who we're playing. The Discord is pinging off the radar. I have noticed your graphics are more brighter than mine. Is that graphics you got, or is it the laptop? I have tweaked... Oh, I have tweaked nothing. Oh, that celebration, man. I have tweaked nothing my end, Devil, so it must just be a... maybe what's on your screen, because I've tweaked nothing, to be honest with you. I've just been doing my thing. Like, my settings are as basic as they come, purely because I didn't want to start until the actual full game's out with the bug fixes. Yeah, I don't want to change too much. Not bad. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Out of the League Cup. That's not good, Devil. That's not good at all. I keep looking at the old, are you going to make transfers? Dom, I will be making transfers in between games, and I will take suggestions, but I'll show you the amount of money we've got first, because there might be some sort of playing around. We're not going to have a mad budget, and obviously I want to try and keep it as realistic. No, actually, scrap realism. We're in day one. We're in day one. Scrap realism. Stuff that. I'm going after who I want. Yeah, anyone can run, as long as we can afford them. Anyone can. In fact, scrap it. Do you know what? We're installmenting it. Anybody you want, I'm bringing into the club. It's a first day, man. Have some fun. Oh, no, now you're baiting. No, not Harry Maguire. I mean, someone that's going to win me something. 100%, buddy. It's easy to switch on the streams when you can. Mine will be quite. Is there a thing? Can you raid on here? Can you raid on here? Like, because if you can, if you're ever going to go sort of live, you can. If you can tell me how, I don't mind pinging it over if you want to get in that habit. But I don't know if you can. Because this, right, I'll say it as well, right? Again, this is not going to be good news, or people who like Twitch aren't going to be a big fan of this at all. But what I will say here, again, this is top 5 controversial takes. I don't actually think this platform is that far off. I mean, if you look at the two platforms, Google can easily take it to Twitch, which I hope I can say on this platform. I must be able to. YouTube can take it to them. In terms of competition for a streaming platform, they just need to basically rip off a few more things they've done. Make it a bit more user-friendly. The big thing which people like on Twitch, in my opinion, is the hype. You know, the things that come up on the screen when someone drops a sub, or the things that come up on the stream when someone raids or follows. I mean, you know, all this sort of stuff. They just need to implement it over here. Now, I don't know if you've seen it, Trek. I think I may have asked this to you already today, so if I have, just tell me to shut up. The horizontal and vertical streaming. That is really, really good, because if you're going to be popping up in the shorts feed, that's a really good opportunity to get them over to your main piece, you know? So that's quite a good tool. So if you wanted to like proper maximize your opportunity, you could stream on TikTok, stream on YouTube Shorts essentially, and also stream on YouTube. That's like 2 ways of channeling people to the main. There's opportunity, man. There's opportunity. It's not a bad platform. It's not a bad platform. Like I said, I mean, I know Steve used to stream on this a lot, didn't he? Hood Gaming. He's a big fan of the old YouTube. Sent you a photo of my pitch on your Twitter, buddy. And he does Sports Interactive Maggio. I know Murph, because Murph was like, well, not like me, but I'd done a bit of multi-streaming. And let's have a quick look. Sent you a photo of my pitch on your... Yeah! Okay! I'm making sure I'm not going to send any other messages that you sent me, David, but... So I've just been... I don't even know if you can see that. Oh, bloody hell, what is going on? That would have been something leaked. Right. So, you're not seeing that at all. But basically, I mean, I don't know if that's your graphic settings, Red Devil, but your game does look very dull. It might be your screen display, like your actual laptop display. You calling your short form content your side piece the utter disrespect? No, it's not disrespect, but at the end of the day, if you ask most creators, like, why do you do TikTok and why do you do, you know, YouTube Shorts, it's to improve their long form videos. I think that's not an outrageous thing to claim. A brand new laptop. I mean, David, I don't reckon it's anything wrong with it. Probably just worth going into your display settings, having a little look, because if it's a brand new laptop, you're going to have no issue with the actual, what you call it, with the whole thing. Not too keen on the old subs. Let's stick it. Let's firm it. Let's firm it. But no, I do honestly think, chat, if this platform sort of come to grips with taking a bit of inspiration from Twitch, but they can compete with Twitch, man. I mean, it's Google we're talking about. Like, not many people can go toe-to-toe with them. If they wanted to seriously get competitive in the streaming game, that's not ideal. If they want to get that competitive with the streaming game, I feel like they could. I've got to change this song that's in my ears. Not in your ears, but in my ears. Doing my nutting. I need to upgrade to a PC soon. My game is really... Yeah, I'm going to say that. Thanks for reminding me, Dom. I will say, anyone that sees me randomly go offline, I will be back. But my PC has got an awful habit at the moment of literally going... It goes off, goes right back on, it boots right back up. No issues at all. And, yeah. Disallow go. Viking, do you mean for the tactics? Is there a setting for... I don't even know if there is. Different weather in game? Ah, yes, that's a good point. You might have dull conditions. Well in. Good comment. I like that. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Anyone that hasn't, be sure to like the stream as well. Whack the sub button as well. Absolute love for being in it. Sabitzer, it's unlucky. It's unlucky. Are you referring to the testing on the Patreon for the tactics, Viking? Because we are pretty set up, to be fair now. It helps out a lot. I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, yeah. So the issue with Patreon streaming, it's just not there at the minute. It's not. I'd love to do Patreon streams because it's like then, and I wouldn't have it in a paid tier, to clarify. It would be in the free tier, but the quality. I tried it like twice, and everyone was like, "The quality's bad. Quality's bad." I had the same settings. I don't think Patreon's quite there. Also, like the live chat's a little bit buggy. And when I was doing it, when they first introduced it, you couldn't end your stream. Like you would end it in OBS. And it would still say you were live. Nothing was showing, but people were being told that I was live when I wasn't. So if they fix it a little bit, I wouldn't be against doing it over there. Again, it would be in the free tier. I wouldn't be paid member stream like that. Although that would be a way of, showing a bit more back to people. But I also quite like doing it on YouTube because it's a good way for me to get in a bit of a different place for the algorithm. Hopefully we can get some funny shorts out of it. And also people that watch my rebuilds might think, do you know what? This guy's not much of a melt. I will actually watch him live. Or they might think the opposite. But at the end of the day, the game's just come out. I am raring to play it. And yeah, I would be sat here tonight playing the game anyway. Now, obviously, without, I'm not going to tell you the dream story and not any part of the truth. I could be sat here. I could be sat here making a tactic right now. But that is what I'll do when the stream ends. Greetings, Josh and chat. Disappointing no manager suit. I'm sorry, Glenn. I'm sorry. I'm just in my comfies, as they say. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Devil, that is something which you can do in the group chat, but you can't do one-on-one. Which I hope they change one day, because... And I think you should be able to send videos, like yesterday when I sent you a video, I had to send it via Mediafire. Not Mediafire? Yeah, Mediafire. Mediafire or Drive. Or Twitter DMs is what I always do as well. But that's not a bad friendly. Anyone wondering why I'm watching the friendlies? I've not lost my head. I just want to see how the tactic plays, how the game's sort of going, and getting a rough understanding of exactly what's going on. Expecting Lando gear. Right, how do I see where Job is then? He's not in my under 21s, is he? Am I being thick here? Where's he gone? Right. Nah, no one tell me here, because I'm being blind. Nobody tell me. I'm being blind here. Gotcha. There he is. There he is. We've got him. We've got him. We have got him. Right. We'll see what we can do with him. I mean, he's on holiday at the minute, so I'm not a big fan of that. Can I recall him? I need to speak to him. I want him back. How do I speak to him? I need to talk to him. I need to speak to this guy. Interaction. Actually, I can't. He'll leave the club, wouldn't he? I can't. Yeah, I said that before. You said no one say. No, honestly, sometimes I'm blind, Devil. Sometimes I'm actually blind. I'm convinced by it. Anyway, signings. People asked me about signings, didn't they? Hey, what's good, Venny? How have you been? How are you enjoying this blockbuster GTA killing game? Let's talk ball. Let's not talk ball. Let's not talk ball. Who is that? Who is he? This guy. He's 15. I'm only going to be here for 3 years. Dumb. I need like, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? I'll tell you what I need in my life. It has killed my interest in GTA. Venny, do you actually rate it, yeah? Right, chat. I need right wingers. I need some right midfielders. I need someone who I can look at and be like, this guy is going to lift me a Bundesliga title. I need... Now, Garassi's calm, because also, this man can play up front, and he was quality last game. Strikers are calm. Right mids, I would... In fact... He's quick. That's about it. Oh, Ahmad. Rayan. Who's this guy? Oh, he is, respectfully, not very good. Now we're on YouTube. We can't say anything bad. He's not a very good player. I've got this guy, Fabio Silva, Schlotterbeck, Emre Champ. I mean, we've not got a bad team here. Got to be oh no. Do you know what? I love my chat too much, man. I love my chat way too much. Oh, I love my chat way too much. Is that the right player? He looks cracked. He looks incredible. What, hang on a sec. Is this the right... Have I got the right guy? He looks unbelievable. Hang on a second here, chap, because... he looks a bit like a menace. Now, the chat has spoken. I'll tell you what. Because he just signed. Is that like guaranteed? Is that not going to happen? Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. Game's gone. Right, Ahmad's up next then. I wanted him, but you're right. I should trust your judgment more. Oh, he is going to cost me money, boy. But it's Amad Diallo. It's Amad Diallo. You know, some say he is the next best player playing at right back. He will not be playing at right back for us, though. Well, let me talk. I feel like Kevin De Bruyne. $44 to 67 million. I don't care about the wage because, you know, not my money, is it? Right. Right then, chat. How much is this guy worth? How much would you pay for Ahmad? Realistically, we're just trying to make, you know, one signing here, so it's not the end of the world. Change this spotty song, man. I only know that player. I only know because he was a United player. I don't mind getting a load of United. Sol Semenyo. Oh, Semenyo. Oh no. No, I've got to, chat. I've got to. I'm so sorry, I've got to. Speak to me, Semenyo. Oh, Semenyo. Here we go. Right. Here we go. How much? I've signed Rodrigo Mora in my Napoli rebuild that's coming out, Venny. He's absolutely nuts, you're right. William, I will go in for Ahmad as well. Although this guy looks quite good. I'll add this guy to shortlist. Because I'm going to need more than one winger. But I am very keen on getting Ahmad in. Because I think that guy's... I like to see him actually play. I know he's attacking a lot. But I do like to see him play as a real winger. He said alone he would sign. Semenyo on loan. Did he? I mean, to be fair, we could loan him and then also sign another winger. 2 for 1, isn't it? Optional future fee of 54 million. Not a bad price, to be honest. It's a lot of money. But the game's just come out. I'm here to have fun. Suggest terms. Welcome. Get him in. Get him in. And also, let me talk. Let's go over and deal. What do they want? We can win the title. Oh, Pocao. Yeah, I like that. Champions League. Nothing else to say. Get me out of there. Get me out of there right now. Dumfries. Who have we got a right back? Ryerson. And Yan Kuto. We've got quite good right backs, though. We've got decent right backs, Dom. It's the only thing. I mean, I know Dumfries. I saw Clates tweet out apparently the guy can play anywhere. He's got the stats to play anywhere, isn't he? He has got the stats to play anywhere, but I'll see what happens with this old Semenyo deal. Wrong button. Wrong button again. Right, still contract phase, okay. See if he accepts it. We'll deal with one player at a time. One player at a time, see what we can do. Include youth prospects in that one. Again, anybody in here that's not subbed, make sure you are subbed to the channel and leave a like on the stream. It helps push it up in the old algorithms. And yeah, we are going to be having a lot of videos come out. So next up, which is tomorrow, we've got an RB Leipzig rebuild, which actually had a little surprise from the beta offered, which I will not be spoiling. But yeah, let's just say something crazy happened in that video right towards the end, which was interesting. Go on, Venny. Yeah, it happened to me. I mean, Devil, it was mental, right? Because I had first season, top 4, second season, 9th, UCL win, and FA Cup win, was it that season? Next season, FA Cup win and Premier League. Sometimes just the run of the green, mate. Simple as that, really. Job, mate, you need to actually do something. You need to get back here, son. You need to get back here. Right, let's just go. Again, I'm playing the games here, chat, so I just want to see actually what my team is like. Are my team actually playing, or are we washed, is what I want to see. Hopefully we're not washed. Right, let's go out there. I mean, we're playing one of the best teams in Europe here. I mean, Europe's Europe. We're playing Wurpatala SV, one of the best teams you'll ever see in this game. So it's not going to be easy. I'll take a point here, to be honest with you. I can't lie. What formation are you cooking up now, Vinny? What are we saying? No, Dom, well, to be fair, I would have liked him to be available from day one, but I guess the guy's got to have a holiday. So, yeah. Well, in Viking, I'll never forget the day you messaged me the news about that. It might be the happiest I've ever seen you. Venny, what tactic are you using right now, mate? What we saying? What we saying? I know you like to spice things up a little bit. I will say, by the way, people that are messaging me on Discord, I will respond to all of them after the stream. That is a promise, not a just a, you know, we'll see what happens. I promise I will. I promise I will. Hey Josh, quick question. The logo and face packs are unavailable or something, or didn't you put them on your save yet? I'm not putting them on yet, purely because I have heard a lot of the downloadable stuff can increase the bugs, and so far, I'm sort of sneaking under the radar when it comes to bugs. I'm not having too many bugs. The only mod I've got installed at the current stage is the speed up for the menus. That's it. That's it. Everything else I've not bothered with. Hey, I love that, Venny. I love that. Well, that's what I'm going to do actually with this tactic. I want to drop the 3 in midfield to sit quite deep. Hey, Dom, I respect that. Love your videos, man. I'm about to start a Newcastle United save. Hey, much love for coming in the chat, by the way, pal. Hopefully that goes really well. Now, I obviously done a new... That's not good. I done a Newcastle save, and I had a lot of fun. I'll be honest, the money helps. The budgets are absolutely mental. Let's go attacking. Let's go attacking, see what we can do. I was joking when I said these were one of the better teams in Europe, by the way. Hey, what's good, Zaffa Cake? How are we doing, brother? Hopefully you're doing all well. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, are you playing football? You don't play Football Manager, do you? Do you play Football Manager? Don't know. I mean, Kempy would have obviously give you a free copy hooking you up, right? Obviously, because Kempy's getting paid mega bucks now from SI. So he should have give you a free copy and also a VIP hospitality ticket for Real Madrid's entire season. Get him signed up. You jinxed them. We're cooked. Now we're fine. We'll get back into this game. I mean, look at the possession. Moving like Pep Guardiola. Hey, it's all, yeah, mate. It might be a little bit more buggy. That's all that it is. But I live it through Kempy. That's what it's about, man. Whoa, hang on a second here. Right, when was this a thing on the old YouTube lives? So, I've got my stream on the side because that's what I'm sort of looking at my chat on, and they play adverts on the side in the same screen as the stream? That's class. Like, this is what I mean. This platform does so many things well. Like, to be fair, I don't know if Twitch do that. They might do that. But that is quite cool because the viewer can watch the stream. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. That's pretty cool. Respect for him for that. The bench is looking grim. Let's just get Ozcan on. Yeah. Pure hit and hope. YouTube Premium. I must admit, I got YouTube Premium. I can't speak. Premium a few months ago, and I've never looked back. It is a really, really good thing to have. I like that, Zaffa. I like that. It's been okay so far. See, I've not had any, well, I have had some bugs, but I've not had, like, game-breaking bugs. So, when people are, like, really slating the game because of the bugs, it's not that I'm... God, that's not bad. I'm not slating the game purely for the fun of it, you know? Disallowed goal? Cheers. Check out, I have signed him in my Leipzig save that's coming out tomorrow. He's an absolute monster. He is an absolute demon, Karastas. Such a good player. Come on, then. Bit of build-up. Never hurt anybody, did it? Come on. Come on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Right, we are literally going to send the kitchen sink at this. Why not? Why not? Whack the line up some more. Otherwise, you know, it's teething issues. And this is why Semenyo's coming in. We'll spend their money. Game's the game. I mean, stat-wise... I will say, in fact, throw the sink at it. I will say, stat-wise, we've definitely done our fair share of shots, possession, the whole shebang. Sign Paul Nebel. Where does he play? Where does he play? Well, that's not a great start. But we dominated the game, so I don't always get too down when we lose friendlies, because as long as the performance is there, which it was, I don't hate it, to be honest with you. Semenyo deal falls through. Okay. Right, well, Ahmad's coming in then. Don't send the sink. Dortmund just had to buy a new kitchen for 10 mil. He plays for Mainz. Let me put a little bid in for Ahmad first, because I want this guy in the team. He is, yeah. He is Karastas. Mate, mega money, you know. Yeah, he does look quite good, to be fair. It's mainly... I'm mainly looking for, like, proper, like, good wingers, though. We've got good... He is very good. Same with Karastas. I probably would have tried to buy him, but I really want to get, like, an all-and-out, pacey, tricky winger. You know what I mean? And Ahmad might be that man. Okay. Have I not got him loaded in? Oh, there he is. Yeah, this guy's a cheat code. This guy's very, very good. He's a really, really good player. I signed him at Leipzig. He'll be in tomorrow's video. He's a really, really top player. Very, very good player. Get him on loan. Let me try. Can I? Okay. It could be loan season. It could be loan season. An offer's been made for Ahmad. We'll also put... We will try and loan this guy in then for a season. Where is he? Paul Nebel. Like I said, I don't really mind what I'm doing with the negotiations. This is like the first save we're doing live. So I just want to test out as many players as I can. And Nabel has already come here, and Ahmad's been accepted. So we'll get these two through the door. Sorry. What? How do I do the... Okay, I assume the contract things will come through in a second. Because usually... Okay, yeah. Things are going through. I was a little bit confused then. Jesus Christ. It's what I mean. Like, a lot of things in this game, it's just because it's new, right? That's the only thing. It's because it's new. That is what it is. I mean, what's just happened to Nabel? Trincao could be... That is a very, very good shout as well. I mean, it's the whole... I'm not here to slander the game. The whole menus in that are a little bit sort of new, aren't they? So, I mean... Ahmad. See, I don't know, like, I don't think they've done wrong because they've changed the menus. I get why they've done it, because obviously they're trying to appeal to a younger audience, and it will work. Like, I don't want to be that guy to say this, but we will all play this game. We all complain, but we'll all still be sat here playing it. It's exactly the same as COD. Like, that's just sort of how it goes, you know? I can take a little look. This man. He also looks quite good. We'll get him on the old shortlist. Oh, okay, Devil. Okay, is that what it is? Okay. So that deal's going to fall through as well then, yeah? But when that deal does fall through, then I will try and just buy him instead of loaning him. The date, I'll take a look after this, mate. We're going to play these friendlies, by the way, because clearly we've still got a lot of work to do. Bellingham's still on holiday. Thanks for that, buddy. We're going to go in on positive. See what we can do. Right, let's see what we can do, chat. Let's see what we can do. We are playing the friendlies because it's a brand new tactic, and I want to see exactly what we're sort of going in, just to see what we're going in with, because it's been pretty 50-50 so far. I want to get Job involved, like, ASAP, purely because I feel like, you know, he's one of them. You need to get him in there. We'll take it. We'll take it. Again, if you are watching, be sure to leave a little like on the stream as well. It does help out massively. I appreciate the people in it. Fine him. Now, we're not going to be harsh on him. I mean, I think his holiday is sort of, you know, mocking it a little bit. The guy's been on holiday right from the start. I think so. He could be a very good player. To be honest, I only want to get Ahmad because I'm a United fan. And I think, like, in this Dortmund team, he'll be allowed to play as an all-out winger. And I think he'll really get a chance to shine. So you might see me spend mental money on Amad Diallo. Hey, what's good, Tracker? Best formations for possession-based systems. Mate, again, it's going to be same story, same year, same story. For that sort of style, I always favour a 4-3-3. We just had I mean, we're playing weak teams, so don't take it for much value, but every game we've played, we've been dominating possession. 4-3-3 is quite easy. And we're not even set this up, really, to be controlling and tiki-taka. So 4-3-3 is very good for that. That's actually quite decent, Devil, to be fair. But if you can convince people, yeah, you know, I would take it. I would take it. Obviously, I understand a lot of people are live. So, you know, I went live tonight because, one, I wanted to play the game, obviously. And two, if I'm going to sit here and just play the game, I'm thinking, why not go live and speak to people that might want to come and chill? Which is why I've not, you know, promised that we're going to be live 9 hours a night for the next 15 years. But when I feel like streaming, I'll whack up a stream. So the way that I'll say this, and actually this is a good way to look at it, right? My streams, basically boneless content, bonus content is what I would say. That's a good way of describing it. Good player contrast. We don't need midfield players for now, though. We're sort of after one really good attacking winger, and I sort of know who I want. I want to get Ahmad, but I know he's going to cost me an arm and a leg. Hey, legend, I appreciate that, Devil. I do appreciate that, man. Go on, ball through. Oh, what a save. I will say, the downloading the demo, well, let me know what you think of the game, Richie. I will say, to anyone that is playing this game, including myself in this sentence, it's a lot to get used to, right? It's a very, very different game. It's going to be quite frustrating when you first get onto the game because it is incredibly new. And I think that's something which a lot of people, like myself when I first got onto the game, couldn't quite accept how different it was. But sometimes stuff that's new just needs time. You know, I know that I'm putting that in a way that sounds so like lenient, and you know, I'm not sat here sticking up for him saying that I'm not saying the game's perfect, but what I will say is the UI side of things, the bugs, I get the frustration, but the UI side of things, I do genuinely think after we've played the game for a decent amount of time, you're going to be surfing through the menus at such a pace, you're not even really going to care that the game's changed. It's just the first time you change something so big. That's why I always refer to the COD Jetpack saga, because that is an awful miss. When Call of Duty introduced jetpacks, it was the end, you know, but then people loved it. People like jetpacks, and some people want jetpacks back now. So it's like, you know, it's one of them things, man. Hey, well in, Devil. I've got a lot of hours as well, to be fair. 1-0 already. I might actually pop on the I've got to make sure you can't see it. I don't know how you'd see it or hear it, haven't I? But I will pop on the Liverpool game because I want to see. Did they start Trent? Did they start Trent? Does anybody know? Because that guy is not going to be getting it easy. We'll take that. What's going on there? What's going on? Do you have any instruction recommendations if you want your striker to be a box tapping kind of striker? I mean, role wise, Trent's on the bench. I'll put this on mute in case you can hear it. I would say like a centre forward's good, or a poacher, probably a poacher, just sort of box tapping. I'll go with a poacher. And then instruction-wise, obviously you can have him on shoot more often, so he takes the chances he gets. Dribble less, so he's not like taking on players, just getting into the box and being a bit of a brute. You don't want him to really be technical, right? Oh, that is awful. Scammed a €50. Watching Liverpool Villarreal in Prime Vision is like watching FM 2D. Trent's on the bench. I mean, I can see why you would bench him because the guy's going to get so much stick. I'm going to be honest, chap. I forgot I had Amazon Prime, and I literally put on the TV and it just come on. Right, can you hear that? If anyone can hear the television, please let me know, because I know I can get in trouble, but I just really want to watch this game as well. What's good, Kempy? I don't know how to shout you out, mate. We're not on Twitch, but we know who Kempy is. Moneyball expert, the main Moneyball man, main rebuild man. The game's the game. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. We're also spending a big amount of money, Kempy, on a Manchester United player. I am hating the messages on this FM though. Yeah, the message system's different, right? It is different. But again, I'm not going to say I hate it because I think there's a world where I come to adapt to it. You can't hear it. That's good because I do want to see what Liverpool do against Madrid because they're on a bit of a ropey spell, aren't they? On a bit of a ropey spell. But I also won't sit here and just watch it the whole time. Right. We are playing the friendlies, by the way. For anyone that has just come into the stream, we're playing the friendlies because we've got a brand new tactic. I actually want to see what its strengths are, even though we are playing, you know, awful teams. Just a quick one as I'm recording. If your game's a bit, won't say that because of the ads, and screens are buggy, and you've done the speed up game thing. Okay, I appreciate that, Kempy. I have seen people complain about that, so I do appreciate that, mate. And you go, smash the recording, and I will be about tomorrow, mate. You have a good one. We had Zaffa Cake in here earlier. Don't know if it's still in here, but we had Big Zaffa step in. Yeah, I mean, do you know what it is, though? And I said this at the start of the stream because I think it is quite a big thing. I feel, because I've not played this game for, like, even 5 years... I do feel like the stuff that has changed, I'm not going to care about as much because I haven't had it for as long. So when people say, oh, Josh, what do you think to the changes? I've probably got quite a different opinion to a lot of people. Because I'm sat here thinking like, come on, bring the changes. But I see it. I see why. I appreciate it, Kempy. I appreciate it. At the minute, we're trying to bring in Amad Diallo, but I feel like I'm trying to, you know, I don't know. I can't get the deal done, mate, is what I'm trying to say here. Are we going to Paderborn? We're back into... Is Bellingham back off? Where is he? He's still on... Mate, I'll sell him if this carries on. Right. Get Kuto on. Discord's popping off. I mean, it should be muted. Actually, I'll tell you what. So many injured players, man. Bellingham's just chilling in Barbados. Like, I mean, you know, we've got a Bundesliga season to go in here. You know what I mean? Any danger? I really need to stop humming to songs because you guys just can't hear them. You'll think I've lost my damn mind. You'll think I lost my damn head. Right, Paderborn. I mean, it's a bit of relevant competition. He's back the 21st. Well, mate, I think he needs to come back a week earlier. Well in, keeper. Well in, Cabell. Has anybody had any issues with goalkeepers this year? Because I've seen some mad clips, but I have not had, apart from one from a penalty shootout, any real big errors from goalkeepers. Good play. Decent play, this. Cool, I don't mind it. Oh, come on, Adeyemi. 51 seconds on the clock. Doing the celebration, the old... Don't know what it is, but he's doing it. I can't do it. Decent little bit of play. We'll take that. We'll take that. And we've had less possession. Interesting. We got to put a challenge in, lads. We got to put a challenge in. Maybe not. Any save ideas for my demo? I would honestly, because it's only a demo, Richie, I would play with the team that you support because you'll have the most fun. It's always my answer with anyone that's new to the game, or I'm not saying you're new to the whole franchise, but my advice would be that. Because you know the players, you know who's going to be good, who's not going to be good. All play as a powerhouse team just to get a feeling for the game. Because I feel like your experience is going to be drastically different playing as a team that you either like or that's good compared to playing as like Wolves in the Premier League and, you know, getting Erling Haaland score 9 goals against you every game. So, and that's what I think a lot of this feedback comes back to as well, right? I think a lot of the negative feedback is because people are finding the game harder. And the game is going to be harder for a decent amount of time. But when we sort of get used to things, it will become easier, I believe. Celtic, Arsenal, Milan's a good shout, to be fair. Arsenal's a good Premier League team. Is that who you support, Richie, or are you a Celtic fan? Or none of them fans, and I've got it wrong big time. Because that could also be an option. How's the old video doing today? What we saying? Oh, that doesn't help. We're on the wrong account. On the wrong account. That's not helpful. Yo, a €10 super chat, yeah? My first stream back. A €10 super chat. Thank you very much, buddy. Again, I was not expecting that. Much love for that. I mean, I don't know why there's an option for me to reply in there when I can just reply politely with voice. But I'll reply as well. I can't reply as well. Thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. I do appreciate that. It wasn't needed, though. Much love. Absolutely. What a goal to celebrate that, by the way. An own goal. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. I appreciate that, buddy. Absolute legend. W's indeed. W's indeed. I love your content, man. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. Like I said, we are... I lost my head at this. But by the way, I had a post on Twitter that got a few interesting comments on. I genuinely, if anyone here plays as Barcelona and you get an injury, don't look at this bit of the screen. Don't look at this bit of the screen. You try and pick out where the injury is because you can't see this red icon on that Barcelona kit. It is absolutely mental. It's so difficult to look at. It's so challenging. Honestly, mental. Do I think Max has a chance at a title? I think Max has a chance at anything. I think Max has a... If there's a driver that will do it, it would be Max. I think as long as there is air in his lungs, anything's possible. I'm going to be honest with you. I think, you know, it's not an easy situation, but I believe it's definitely possible, yeah. What do you think of the game, though, Lewis, overall, man? What we saying? What we saying? But no, what was I saying about I was going to say something there. Yeah, with the content, like, I do appreciate that a lot, man. I am going to try and embed these streams in as much as I can. But obviously, I'm also not going to sacrifice my actual videos because I've built majority of my following on here from videos only. And obviously, I can't sacrifice the video quantity or quality. But I've enjoyed tonight. I still am having a great time. Just sat here. The chat's been really, really friendly. Speaking about FM... you know, a bit of real life football, and I want you guys to be aware, you know, that you can talk about, when I say anything, not political, obviously, you can talk about real life football, other sports, how your day's been, talk about whatever you want. Like, at the end of the day, I know we're here for Football Manager, but one thing that I've always really wanted to get on board with is actually, you know, community side as well. So you can talk to me about literally whatever, and, you know, as part of the reason why I like going live, to be honest. Only reason I knew it was Koundé. Mate, Viken, I lost my head when that happened, man. Hey, much love alert, Contrast. When you say you're new here, did you find me through the stream? Or have you watched one of my rebuilds and then you come from that? Because that'll be very interesting if anyone's come here from the actual live stream. Algorithm! That's not good. Ah, Lewis... don't talk to me about that, mate, because I can't help you. I've had the same issue. I've had the same issue. I don't know how to get to it. I think you might be able to search for it. We'll try and find it together after this game. Only Josh. As long as the chat is engaging, it must be enjoyable to stream. Lewis will win the title next season. I'd love to see it, even as a Max fan, but I don't know. I had Bloomer. I had a chicken breast with... I stuffed it... Yeah, I feel like a chef now. I stuffed it with some tomatoes, a little bit of mozzarella, bit of pesto. Then I had a selection of salad around it because trying to, you know, lock off a little bit of weight. So the rabbit food come out tonight. The rabbit food did come out. Hey, well in contrast. Much love for that, buddy. I do like to hear when people have been watching from. Absolute legend. We do need to make an out of possession tactic. I can't believe we've just gone over it. I need to tweak it because out of possession, we're in absolute shambles. We're in absolute shambles out of possession. And yeah, the chat being like lively, Richie, does help. But it's also like, you know, I don't mind it because I understand like people that watch streams are, I mean, chances are, I don't want to speak for everyone here, I'd say a good 80%, well, that's quite high, 70% of you guys are playing the game as well. So I don't expect you to be typing like 50 things in the chat, you know. I know you're chilling as well. Go on then, boss the hard question. Hit me up. That's right, we're going Harambe, people. From Scotland. Whereabouts in Scotland, Bloomer? Never been to Scotland, but I would like to visit. Right, Ahmad, talk to me, son. I love the question. I love the question, and it's always the same answer because there's not been a competitor for me. So my first FM that I really sunk my teeth into was FM23. I played a bit of FM22, not enough to really play a long-term save. FM23, I played like 18 seasons of RB Leipzig. And that is my favourite save because of the Wonder Kids, because of the progression, the youth that they generate, the fact you can just go to Salzburg and say, I'm having you. That was also, that sounded quite aggressive actually, but that's also a big part of it. I love doing that save every time, man. Watching from Greece. Mate, I can tell you something, there's got to be a more positive place in the UK. Let me tell you that. Who are you going to sign if the Ahmad deal falls through? Well, luckily, my Greek friend here has put me on to a very, very good Greek winger. But we have just got Ahmad in, so bit of time in Glasgow. Glasgow. I had a viewer called Stevo once from Glasgow. That was when I used to stream a little bit of EAFC. Yeah, I know. I am Satan. I play FIFA as well. Oh no, I'm cancelled. I'll see you later, Devil. Hopefully I'll see you back again, buddy. Hope you have a good one, man. Right, get Ahmad into this team. I mean, the Bundesliga registration is as easy as it gets. You can do it with your eyes closed. You don't actually need to look at it. So we have still got 57 million. Why? I mean, I'll be real with you, mate. Whenever you ask me about a team, there's a good chance it'll be a Red Bull team. I'm going to be honest with you, man. Yeah, I don't know why Semenyo didn't join. So now we can... Right, someone asked me. Who asked me about under 18s or something? Under 18 tactics. I mean... Squad. Hang on. Let me cook. I am learning the menus. Let me cook. Right. No. Let me cook here. Let me just cook up a masterclass. Tactics. Let me cook. Let me cook. Okay. Okay. We're cooking. It's going to take a bit of time, okay? Are you still in the stream, Lewis? What? What is going on? Oh, I thought I was going to have it. Oh, no. I'll be real. I'm cooked. I've got no idea, mate. I'll be honest with you. 22. Mate, fair play. Fair play. What's popping off on the old Twitter? It's going bloody lively. Yeah, people are having a lot of issues on mobile, man. I can just see loads of DMs complaining about it. Which, you know, I will say, I'm not responsible for. I'm not taking any flack for that. I am seeing some messages and a half. Right, anyway, players. See, midfielders, like, I don't want to sign too many, if any, because we've got a good selection. I want to give Job a chance. Who, is he back? Bellingham, where you gone? Bellingham. He's back. Job's ready. He's ready. He's ready, chap. And we've got, I mean, to be honest with you, there's an argument to be made that we have another striker. Another winger. There isn't, I'll say it. I might go and, right. Oh God, we've got to try and find this now. No. No. Where's the transfer shortlist? Shortlists. Oh, he can play on the left. Let's get him in. Let's get him in. I'm getting this guy in. This is your recommendation, by the way, buddy. I'm getting this guy in. It's calm. It's calm. Get him in. Get him in. Get him in. I need a sort of good left mid alongside of Adeyemi, because Adeyemi can then sort of push up front. What I've noticed that in my videos, I am so like, I always use my hands all the time. It's just passion for the game, people. Just absolute passion for the game. I just live and breathe this game. He's coming in, and I'm expecting big things. Oh, what we got going on there? Mr. Tilly. Right. I will respond to this. Let me mute my mic a second because, you know, exclusives. Okie dokie. Let's carry on. Now, that was nothing about the game, to clarify. There's no sort of, you know, like hidden agenda. Have you seen Profundi this FM? I think they've ruined his potential. Robbo will not be impressed if they've ruined his potential. I've also just had someone message me saying they played the game for 20 minutes and they've deleted it. I'm like, what do I say to that? I can't say anything to that. I can't say anything. Oh, Ahmad's starting. And also, where's my main man? Go on, Job. Get in that team, son. Get yourself moving. Right, let's get it. Let's see what we've got in the tank then. So we've got Ahmad starting this game. We've also got Job starting his first game. The big question is, are they going to make a difference? Now, I'm expecting big things from both of those players. He tried to sign him in a recent... Yeah, they've done him in. Profundi was an absolute dream last year. Yeah, mate, honestly, it's absolute heartbreak for him. I know Robbo's a very, very big fan of Profundi. And who isn't? I mean, he's a great player. Well, he was a great player. Come on then, son. Down the left-hand side. Okay, maybe not. This is not good. Hey, what's good, Teeny? What's good? I bet you were like, where is this guy streaming? Where is this guy? Hopefully you're doing well, man. Oh, my days. We're getting cooked. Oh, we're getting cooked. Oh, no. Oh, this is not good for Ahmad's start. Not good. Teeny, talk to me. On a scale of 1 to 10, how nervous are you? Because I think, again, you've heard my voice note, so you think I'm going to be being sarcastic. That's the issue now. I genuinely, again, I'm not baiting. I know I've got a reputation to bait sometimes. Oh, the editor's broken. I've not had the editor. I thought, mate, someone asked me how much the editor was. I said it was free. I was thinking about the in-game one. Is it like, when you say it's broken, come on, Sabby. When it's broken, are you saying it's like broken? Or is it like you just can't do a couple of things? An 18.5, yeah? I'll do that. I'll listen to you. I'll have him on shoot more often. I'm also going to tell Ahmad to do it because I want my wingers to take shots. So it's a win-win. I'll take that. So you're saying things aren't looking great then, Teeny, yeah? I would agree, Viking. I would agree. Sabitzer, man. The United legend. Played about 20 minutes. I mean, the thing is, Teeny, I don't think the game is like horrific at all. In fact, I will be honest, I have been enjoying what I've been playing, but I have a theory. My theory is I might be a lot more open to the game, looking newer and being newer, because I am quite a new player to the game. Whereas if I was a bit of a veteran to the game, I think I'd have a lot more of a hard time getting used to it. I also... Can Garassi play any other... Right, I'm not liking a deep line forward. Hello? Ref? Right. Chat. Am I being thick here? I'm being thick. Ignore what I said. I was looking at the combined screen. Again, stuff like that is stuff you got to get used to. And I try and see the funny side of it. But I do understand why people see the ragey side of it as well. That's not good, Teeny, especially for someone like you. Obviously, that is very, very essential. I hope... Oh, penalty? Is that a penalty? Hang on a second here. A bit of drama. It's a outside of the box, I think. Oh, I don't know about that one. Surely, Teeny, the game with the patch tomorrow will be fixed, and everything that you're worrying about will be simply an object in the past. That's what I think. Oh, go on, Garassi. Come on, good finish. We'll take that. Right, we can make some subs now as well. Free kick. Okay. I mean, I would, you know, actually I wouldn't have rolled with a penalty. It's Liverpool. Dortmund's a good team to do, man, because they're not a mad project, but they are a project, you know. You've got a decent team. You're not the best team in Germany. It's one of them ones, you know. But Tina, I mean, I think the game itself is actually really enjoyable. I just think they need to get a few things sort of tweaked. What is going on here? Oh, mate, I am getting, like, flooded. And I mean flooded with messages. Oh my, I'm gonna have a late night tonight. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a busy boy. I'm gonna be a busy boy. I've just checked my Patreon and I've got close to 70 messages. Now, granted, I think some of them are from the same person, and it does bulk up a little bit. But yeah, it's gonna be a late one. But it's FM release, isn't it? So what do you expect? It's gonna be busy. Gotta be busy. Got to save their mess. Yeah, I mean that team, man. Talk about a downfall, right? That is the thing, though. What you said there about getting used to it, whether people like it or not, and I'm not saying this is right, so please no one take this out of context. Because of how much love we have for football, and we have for Football Manager, realistically, we're going to play this game whatever the conditions like, because a lot of us won't go and play career mode because it's nowhere near as realistic. And what other option have you got if you want to play a game like this? Do you know? And by the way, I'm not saying that's right at all. I'm just saying like that is kind of the reality. Why did the offer get taken away? Okay, we'll go again then. I want that guy in. I want that guy into the team. Right, a little playlist change, I think. Well, this is the thing, innit? It is sort of the only option, because if you... they're quite lucky with that, to be honest, because it's not like this is not like Call of Duty and Battlefield, where maybe if one year the game's bad, you can go to the other one. This game is so niche. There's not really a game like it, so a lot of people rejected. Talk to me then. Talk to me. That's fine. I just want to get the guy in now. I might also consider... Has that saved, by the way? It has, okay. Overturn the handball, Madrid ball? Mate, Madrid, they have a dodgy reputation, don't they? They have a dodgy rep. Okay, the Discord's pinging off the radar. Yeah, my mate's a Liverpool fan and he is absolutely livid. I think this might be a little bit overkill. I'm not bobbing my head to this music, by the way. I have got my own music on. So I've not gone that insane with... See, oh my God, insane with Football Manager yet. Trust me. Trust me. We're coping. We are coping. Oh, my bad. Let's see what we can do then. We're getting through the friendlies now. This first stream was that's an introductory stream, innit? You know, we've got to sign some players, get a tactic, hopefully cooking. And we'll be going into the season, I think, after this game. So we are going to see some action today, people. Don't worry, by the way, for anyone thinking, oh my God, this guy's waffling, isn't he? We're also going to go and set some of the responsibilities to staff, because when I'm live, I don't seem to have the same focus of when I'm not live, and I forget to do things like pay my staff. So I will be assigning that. And I'll say that with a very open chest as well, because I do forget to pay the staff. Then they get angry, then they leave, and then we see a club collapse. Good ball. He better be onside. He better be onside because he left that. We'll take it. Yeah, and do you know what? Sometimes I think, would it be a good thing if we had competition? Would it be a good thing if Football Manager had competition and they weren't dominant in this market? Would it actually be a good thing? And I always say to people, like, if EAFC or FIFA wanted to have this audience, they could have it, because they've got practically unlimited resources and they could make something exactly like this with actual FIFA graphics, and they could do it. But obviously money's an ultimate team, so it's a strike. So why would you? The money's an ultimate team, isn't it? But if people really wanted to, if EA wanted to, they could do it. They could easily do it. So it's one of them. Good start though from Garassi. We'll take that. How is the game doing on Twitch though? In terms of feedback, like, are people watching over there? Because I want to see people do well this year, man. It's doing decent. Oh, jeez, man. It's doing all right. Yeah. Yeah, it's doing okay. I'm glad to see people alive, though. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Hang on. Message from Viking on the old Discord. I'll have a little look at that, Viking. Exactly that. Exactly that, by the way. The competition is a good thing. Are we about to concede before half-time? This is a technical playtest for a future. Wait, is that basically game testers at Viking? Are you testing it? This is when I just broke your NDA. I'm like, what? Are you testing it? Just an NDA broken. Vikings put in bloody prison for 15 years. No, that's sick though, man. That's sick. I don't know. I've always, again, probably because I'm a bit of a newer player. I am a person where I openly say I jump on for the occasional game of FIFA now and then. I prefer Football Manager, but I don't think it's like, you know, you don't have to be seen as Satan for playing both. I think you can play both, and you know, that's completely fine. There is a patch tomorrow, hence why I am not going to be live tomorrow, because I've got to make sure that, one, the tactics, I've got a tactic that's coming out Thursday that I've already done. I'm going to run it through the exact same test, make sure it works. And also, I'm going to make sure if it doesn't work, I learn it and get it done that night. So I don't know when that's coming out. If a patch comes out midday, I'll be live. But if not, that's why I've not scheduled that stream in. If the patch is out early, I probably will be live again. But that patch is obviously very important. Very important. But, I mean, yeah, I'm just seeing negative comments. Like, they're not negative comments towards me, by the way, but on my video, it's just that people are feeling really hard done by with the game, man. It's quite sad to see. It is quite sad to see. It is really sad to see. I can't even lie. I'm not going to sit here and put on a, you know, it's not nice, man. When people when people buy a game they're not happy, it's not nice to see. You know, it's one of them. One of them. Hey, that is sick, Viking. Good save, Cabell. Hey, fair play. Play FIFA only for the Ultimate Team. I would love to play Ultimate Team, but I get so angry. I would really like a separate hockey option as well. I would love a hockey. Hockey. I've never watched hockey. The only hockey I've sort of seen is the fights that happen. And they look pretty sick. But yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. I played a bit of F1 Manager because I do like my Formula 1. Let's get him on. I guess I'm in for... I love Ultimate... I used to love Ultimate Team, but my issue was I would just get so annoyed. And I was one of these people where, like... I lost my head when people started having, like, 90 rated cards in the first day of release. Do you know what I mean? Like, I get it. I know they want people to spend money, but... Come on, man. Oh, a Rossman going through. They deserve a goal. It's been coming. I meant FM. Okay, sorry. My head is spinning. I'm looking at one screen here. I've just seen a message that is absolutely outrageous from somebody. I can't even repeat it on stream, actually. It's quite abusive towards the team who have made this game. And yeah, it's not good to see. I just hope tomorrow, people that are... This is what I wish, okay? I hope people who aren't happy with today's game come back tomorrow with an open mindset, get onto the game, see that they've made some changes, see that some patches are coming, and they go, do you know what? They are doing something about it. Now, I know that is like asking for £1 million for some people, and I do get it. Accepted. But I know it's a lot to ask for, but I don't know. Oh, good challenge. The feedback's mental, man. It is mental. Has that been cancelled? Like, this is what I mean. He shouldn't be. Get him in the main. Mate, I forgot about Julian Duranville. How do... How did I forget about Julian Duranville, of all people? Am I missing anybody else in here? That is not a good player to miss out on. I can't believe I literally just casually had Duranville just rotten away. But what happened to... It's the one thing I'll say, with the message system, it's not easy. So the contract's been accepted. There's been nothing to say. Am I just waiting for him to come to me now? Let's assign. Let's do some staff responsibilities anyway, quickly. It is different. That is the thing. It just comes down to being different. Right. I'm hoping that transfer's still going through. But I don't know if it is. It's what I mean, the menus aren't ideal. Because nothing's been said about... I don't know if I'm being thick here. I guess that... I just want to make sure something's going on. I just want to make sure contract negotiations are going on, because I've got no idea. I've got no idea if he's joining, if he's not joining. I've got no idea at all. Like, not a Scooby. Is the contract... It could be negotiated, couldn't it? It's what I feel like this sort of stuff just needs to be a little bit clearer. I mean, I'm going to make sure he hasn't... Where is it? Let me click on the player. Due to the fact that this was already accepted and then withdrawn. How much money we got? Stuff it. We're going to make this happen. Counter us an offer. I'll pay the money. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Again, it's one of them things. I'm not going to say it's bad. It's just like, it's something to get used to, right? Because this whole message system is obviously very, very modern. I'm not going to sell him. It's very, very modern, and I think like it just takes a lot of time to get used to it. To be honest with you, it's just a lot more sort of right. So that's been rejected. Let's negotiate. I know I'm paying a bit more money than what he's worth here. By the way, I just want to get him into the club. Hey, much love, Matthew. How you doing, brother? Hopefully you're doing well. Have you come from Finding Me Live, or have you watched one of the videos before? Hopefully you're doing well, man, and welcome to the stream. Anyone that is new, be sure to hit the sub button. It is completely free. Right, let's see what happens here then. So if we continue this... Tasks. Okay. Okay. Get him in. Get him in. Get him in. He's up where I've got to go to next time, Mark, is it in the tasks? Right. Now, these teas should be coming in. We've got Ahmad. We've got him. We've got Duranville spawned in from the Shadow Realm. We've got a decent team. Oh, here we go. 4 to 7 days is okay. Not too bad. I always like the minimum pitch size. Portal tasks. Now this is what I like. This guy knows the menus. I'm a big fan of that. Portal tasks. Oh! Yes! Well in, Mark. That is a man of the people. Well in, Mark. Absolute hero. Hey, what's good, Ethan? How we doing, brother? What do you think of the game, Ethan? Obviously, it's a hot topic at the moment. Nah, mate, we're keeping Duranville about. Bit of competition. Bit of competition. Still should be open. Okay, that's come. Right, I mean the Bundesliga. If you can't register a team for the Bundesliga, it's not looking good. Because there's like no rules, man. I swear there's like no rules. It's just pure hit and hope. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do and just hope. Just completely send it, basically. Hey, much love. Another 5 coming in, yeah? I didn't even know they'd done this in terms of super chats like that. Absolute legend. Much love for that, man. Like I said, this is brand new for me, this whole YouTube malarkey. But much love for that, buddy. That's it. Well, mate, I listen to my chat when I can. That's what I'll say. I love it, me, apart from the fact start of my... Yeah. See, Ethan, I will say, because I had Kempy come in here and tell me this, are you using the speed up thing? Because I am, and I've not had a bug. But if you're using it and you're having lots of bugs, get rid of it, basically, is what I got told. As a little heads up. Sign Dangor. Now, I would, Ethan. I would. You know I listen to you. But we have got so many midfielders on this save, and I would always listen to you. We've got Sabitzer, we've got Brandt, we've got Nemeka, Chukwuemeka, Bellingham. I mean, we've got Pascal Gross, Ozcan, Emre Can. I can't. And also, we probably just spent our money, to be honest. But I will, in the next season, I've just seen Harry Amas. I mean, I was going to sign Anthony, so I do listen to my chat. I was going to sign Anthony. We'll take a look at him. We'll take a look at him after. Although I think we're out of money, to be fair, mate. I do appreciate your donations, but I can't put your money into the transfer budget. I think we might be done in terms of signings. Is this a friendly against Bologna? Bit of competitiveness. Come on. See what we've got. This is a good test, this. This is like sort of our level if we were in the Serie A. Let's see what we've got then. Up the yellows, up the Bs, whatever you want to say. Big pressure here on the boys. He might cook in Croatia, to be fair. It's all good. It's all good. Like I said, I try and obviously get everyone's players in, which is sometimes quite challenging when there's a lot of them. Going to focus on this one because I want to see how we do. This is actually a really interesting game, despite it being a friendly. Because it is... Is it too early to listen to Christmas music? No. Get it on, mate. Get it on and just vibe. Obviously, I've got the copyright-free music on for you guys. I have got a playlist on. And if you ever wonder why I'm sat here, you know, just like nodding away, I've not lost my head. I'm not like, you know, loving the copyright-free. Good ball. Garassi. Unlucky. Have the tree up. I love to hear that. What else do you need for to be fair contrast, I think we're good for this season. Next season, we're probably going to be strengthening the back line. Because we've got a bit of an older situation at the back. Let's just say that. Good ball over. Keeper, keeper. Keep it calm. Keep it calm. Ryanson. Ahmad. This isn't too bad. Back into Ryanson. I haven't, Ethan. Have you? Is it any good? That's the confidence. There's having confidence and then there's doing that. There's having confidence and then there's doing that. Ridiculous. I did wonder with YouTube. I've actually wondered this. I'm going to type it in. If I type in like FM26... Oh, it doesn't. Or does it? I thought YouTube... It does. I thought YouTube, when like... Do you know like if you find like one of my videos in the algorithm, my profile picture would pop up with a circle around it saying live? That's a shame. I thought it did that. That would have been pretty cool. But the reason why we're streaming on here, by the way, compared to my main channel, is just because obviously people over here are used to watching longer format videos and are more traditionally likely to sit down and watch a stream. Obviously, we can use the main channel to promote and sort of get people over. And that is what we will do. Whoa. Critical security alert. Oh, okay, no, that was when I signed in before. I'm obviously paranoid from what happened to the channels back in the day. God, that was a nightmare. Lenny Yoro when we've got the money, man. Good player contrast, yeah? You're struggling. Yeah, I've not done it. I mean, I honestly don't know how you do it. The only thing that I've done is the speed up and the name fixes, which I think got reset when this game come out, to be honest. Good ball for Grassi 101. It's in there, son. Bologna. There you go. There you go. We're back. We're winning the league. We're winning everything. And look who got the assist. It's your man. Look who got the assist, chat. Look at the ball through. Garassi through 1-on-1. I mean, the keeper may as well go home. Great bit of play, though. We'll take that. We'll take that, and we will run for the hills, as I like to say. Let's get it, son. It's why you're playing. You can do, Ethan. Yeah, mate. I'll have a look after the stream. I think it would be good for, like... Sorry. I think it would be good for, like, a video. This is... like, if you're wondering why I'm deep in a friendly so much... This is actually a really big game because it's our biggest test in the friendlies. And if we can beat Bologna, I'm quietly quite confident. Bring the... Are you on about Oxlade-Chamberlain, Viking? I've not heard that name in ages. Absolutely ages. I appreciate that, Ethan. I do appreciate that. I'll definitely give that a go. Oh, that's a good play. That's a good shout, that, Viking. I like that. Good ball over. Penalty. No? Okay. Okay. Well, do you know what? The performance was decent, right? I mean, it's not really a dominant display, but we've defended well. Possession's pretty good. We've had more possession. The shots are pretty much even, to be honest with you. And it was, well, it's this big man who has made a difference. So I think as pre-seasons go, it's not awful. It's not awful at all. Obviously, we've got a few players there with a little bit of ropey, sharpness or whatever and a bit of dodgy condition. But overall, it's not looking too negative. We go into our first game. We've only lost one game here. And we've been decent. They are against weak teams, I'm aware. This game here, are they Bundesliga 2? They're Bundesliga 3. So I'd like to think we win that game. If we don't, we might start to panic. But we should be okay. It might be a good chance to test out like your Duranvilles and things like that, to be honest with you. I will, Ethan. If I figure it out, I'll be right on there, mate. I'll let you know. It's a weird mod, though, isn't it? Like, it's one of them. By the way, anyone in the stream called Louis Richmond, welcome to the Patreon. And I will say, because obviously I don't plug Twitch Primes or anything now I'm on YouTube, if anyone is interested in seeing what we've got coming up for this week and you've not seen it, on my YouTube page. That's what we've got coming up this week on the Patreon. So obviously we've done Tuesday, hence why we're live. We've got Wednesday, we've got a Leipzig rebuild and an exclusive tactic for the Patreon tomorrow. We've got a Pep tactic Thursday, a Napoli rebuild Friday, a stream on Thursday, a stream on Saturday with a Hansi Flick tactic, and a Wolves rebuild as a little thing there, because obviously I can't plug Twitch subs on a YouTube stream. So hopefully that might be doing a little bit of plugging. Content plugging, that is, not that plugging. Even Vincent Kompany can win this league. That is right. What's good, Gaz? How we doing? Welcome to the stream. I do think the Dortmund challenge is like not as blessed as the Bayern Munich squad they have. But how's the game treating you, Gaz? Oliver, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing, brother? Ooh, I'm doing great, Oliver. How are you, man? Is that another injury for Adeyemi? Back-to-back days. Back-to-back days, man. That is not good. Not good. How are you doing as well, Gaz? Welcome on into the stream, buddy. The Pokal should be, and I say it should because things can turn pretty quickly in this game, the Pokal should be a bit of a breeze. Yeah, I would agree. The hair situation is mental. Ethan, I'm not, mate. I'm personally not. I don't... I mean, to be fair, I can talk about that because I'm not on the platform. I'm not a big fan of it, man. I'll be real with you. And Oliver, this is probably the one year where you probably shouldn't worry about not having the game too early. By then, it will be nicely patched to be basically, hopefully, fingers crossed, a bug-free game. That is pure speculation and not guarantee. Let me tell you that. We're playing that team. Ethan, the thing is, right? I don't want to stream on Twitch because I'm not like a guaranteed streamer. Like, I didn't want to go live on Twitch and then like people, you know, start like using their primes, for example, on me and stuff like that. And also, like, the YouTube vibe, I just quite like it. It's chill. It's sort of just like, you know, like the chat seemed to be a bit more mature. Like, the conversation I've been having tonight have all been, like, pretty, you know, positive, you know, honest, just talk about the game and things like that. I'll send you a voice note later, Ethan, about it. It's just, there is a reason to it. It's not just like, hang on a second here. Oh, save. Not got it yet. I can't decide whether to get it or not. What would you play on, Gaz? PC, console? What we saying? I do have Instagram. It is Josh Daily with an X instead of the A for the daily. It will be in one of my descriptions. I don't know if it's in this one. It is. It's in the description of this live stream if you want to grab it there. Hey, what's good, Oliver? How we doing? How we doing, brother? How are you doing on this fine day? Are you on FM? That's the question. Yeah, Ethan, the music is the issue, but again, it sort of matches the clientele. Like, a lot of people are quite chill, a bit more mature in my opinion on here, so they don't mind it. Ahmad Diallo, there we go. Let's get it, Ahmad. PC, mate. I'll be honest, Gaz. If you want my honest opinion, that's not being biased, if you're not like scratching to play the game, I would personally wait until at least tomorrow when they're going to release a patch for it, patch some of the bugs, and then give it a go. Or you can wait till it goes on sale, which will happen December time, something like that, and get it for a little bit cheaper. You know, there's a few things you can do. I'm not saying don't buy it, but I'm also not just going to say, you know, like one of them ones. Hey, much love for the people following on Insta. Much love for that. Completed it, mate. What save you got going, Oliver? Waiting for the update tomorrow to run console edition. I've heard a lot of very poor things about console, which is quite worrying because obviously I also play console, which is alarming because console's not like PC where you can speed up the menus of a mod. What you get on console is what you get. You don't like it, you got to... You got to deal with it. You got to deal with it. That is not good. That is not good. We'll stay calm, though. We'll stay calm. Good challenge. I've noticed something in this tactic that I might change right away, to be honest. Yeah, I can't run. Right, I'm changing it. It can't run. I've noticed something. I think, I mean, we're being very wasteful with this. And also, the passing, we've had a lot of pointless possession. I'm going to put it to standard. Did that actually save? It did save, to be fair. Okay. Hey, it's all good, Gaz. Like I said, mate, I'm not going to sit here and say, you know, like, just because I'm a creator, I'm not going to be like, right, mate, go and buy the game now. You know, I'll be very fair on it. That's personally what I'd do. Oh, that's not good, Dom. Right, we're getting thumped here. This isn't a good sign. What is going on? I tell you what as well. This can get changed. Drop the line a little bit because we're conceding way too many goals. Yeah, people are quite complacent on this game, Oliver. Even with Tackle Harder, I've noticed that. The players are very complacent. Very, very complacent. We started off hot in this game. I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened. Yeah, I mean, it's really difficult as well because obviously, like, basically, one of the things which people are complaining about tonight, like, I'm conceding goals like that to Jonas David. Like, respectfully, who is Jonas David? Like, I don't know if I'm being silly here. I mean, I'll chase the game now. Like, I'm not going to get angry. Because my point, what I was going to say, firstly, where is Jonas David? He is a centre-back with 5 to 7 finishing. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Just think. The game will be patched tomorrow. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. The game's going to be patched. We're fine. But this is what I'm saying. I could sit here, start putting out tweets like, you know, this guy's got 5 to 7 finishing. What's going on? The game's awful. But for me, I just think, take it on the chin, smile and wave, and hopefully the game gets better. This is how I keep getting sacked mid-season. I mean, I want to see something out of my players. You know what I mean? I've got some really good players on this pitch. Go on. Go on. Well, that's a pen. Ref. Okay. Who is it? Why is he on it? Is my centre-back on it? I didn't change him. It's my fault. If I don't go in, it's my fault. My fault. I should have done that before we got into the game. My fault. That's my fault. It's not the game's fault, that is done by me. I done everything apart from do set pieces, didn't I? That's my bad. That's my bad. That's on me. That is as dumb as mistakes get, I'll be honest with you. That could be costly. Very, very costly. Watch the fullback's not. The one thing I'll say, I really don't like to be negative when it comes to new games. The XG to actual goal output is really. The XG to the goal output's quite bizarre, isn't it? I mean, we won't comment on it. Yeah, touchline shouts are going to be missed, man. They are going to be missed, right. The Mecha's going to come on here. In fact, we're getting the Mecha in there. Can Bellingham even play? He can play there. I think we might have to go all out attack. I didn't really like having the defensive line too much higher, but we're going to have to now. Yeah, we're going to have to just send it. Absolutely send it. No. Let's go more direct. Get the crosses in. Yeah, I mean, this is why I wanted to stream the friendlies as well, because this is a learning curve. This is essentially what I do when making a tactic. I can sit here for hours and like last week, I was meant to have a Maresca tactic to come out. It wasn't good enough. So, putting it bluntly, you guys didn't get it. Because for me, if the tactic isn't going to do what I want it to do, I'm not going to drop it, you know? It's the bonus to live streaming, to be honest, because you guys actually get to see what goes into it. But that's not good enough. That is really, really poor. That's really, really poor. To the point where we are going to change a lot of things here. We are going to change a lot of things. That is absolutely diabolical. Get me out that game. And again, I don't want to sit here and complain too much. But I will say one thing. That did feel quite harsh. Like, you know, 13 shots on target. 62% possession. It doesn't feel too fair, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. I made my mistake with a penalty. I've got to take that on the chin and move on. Simple. Right. Okay, so we're just gonna slow this down a little bit, I think. So, in fact, let's reverse that. Support and runs. Get that. See that? Why does it reset? Why does it reset? Why does it reset? It's what I mean. I think when they fix all of this stuff, when we fix all of this stuff, we're going to be fine. No, not Josh Ten Hag out. Yeah, I mean, it's what the game does to you sometimes. You sit here and you start questioning. I'm Josh, I'm back. So if you hover over the squad, then go to. Hey, what's good, Jack? How we doing, brother? You've set up. Then back to training. That is not good, Gaz. Whose stream was that? Josh, I'm back. So if you hover over the squad, then go to the U setup, then back to training, it should work. Am I? I know I'm being dumb. I know I'm being dumb here. I'm being so dumb here. It's what I mean though, Lewis. Like, they need to do a lot of things to make it easier, and I hope they will. I've come on live tonight just with a very open mindset of just stay calm. There's going to be stuff that annoys you. Don't get too angry with it, and hopefully I can still keep that mentality. I haven't, Dom. Tom's, oh mate, Tom's a great creator, man. You mean Tom FM, Gaz, yeah? I assume so. Hopefully I've not just disrespected another Tom. Tom's a class creator, man. Really, really nice guy as well. I like that game. I just the shots on target is the bit that got me. The shots on target just is absolutely sent me. It is absolutely sent me into another dimension. Yeah, good choice of stream to watch, Gaz. I'll be real with you, mate. He's a really sound bloke. Really sound bloke. I can't believe what I've just seen. Like, I'm sat here partly in disbelief. Like, the penalty was in fact. Oh my god! His penalties are class! Okay, it's not even really an error. Yeah. Do you know what though? Am I right in saying that skins have already started to come out for this game? Because if skins are already coming out, people like I genuinely think this game is going to be saved by the modders this year. Or not modders, like That sounds giving it a negative thing, doesn't it? But I guess it is modders, isn't it? So we've still got to remember, like, we've got Duranville to come back. We've got Sewell, who's one of our best centre-backs, to come back. You know, we've got a lot of players to come back. I feel like I'm making excuses. I feel like Ten Hag. Let's get Bellingham on. I feel like Ten Hag. It's not good. I feel like Eric Ten Hag. I'm making excuses. I'm blaming it on the squad depth. This is not good. It's not looking good, chat. It's not looking good. I feel like Eric Ten Hag right now. Oh, the WTS skin. That goes hard, that does. Or the Tato skin. Right, our first Bundesliga game. Come on. I need to change my music as well. I need something a bit more positive. Right, come on. Let's rev up the tempo, chat. Rev up the tempo. Big first game, this. That is a negative formation they're playing. Fun game, guys, yeah? Deary me, it's an absolute snooze fest. Can't imagine paying money to watch this game in real life. Is that true, Gaz? That is mental. That is mental. That is wild. Any danger here? Right, now we might have to up the tempo in this game. That formation is like Harambal on steroids. So we're already quite attacking. I swear. If they go 1-0 up, we ain't scoring. Well, that should be dealt with. One more attacker. Well, like a 4-2... We could 4-2-4 it. I'll switch that at half time. We could 4-2-4 this. We could 4-2-4 this, to be fair. Oh, no. Okay, I thought we were going to have a bug. Like a 4-2-3-1. Tell you what, if we do that for a second... yes, Mark, we did. Let's try that, actually. Let's try that. Bit more attacking. Especially against a team like this, man. That could be a good shout, because I don't... That DM was essentially useless, wasn't he? Such a negative formation. 2 centre-backs. I don't know if I've got the confidence to do that yet with this team, mate. I'll be real with you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Any danger of getting the ball back, lads? Any danger of getting the ball back? It is Harambal. It's... It was not. It's just with a 2 centre-back foot. I've never made one, or I've not got one on my channel, so I'm a little bit shaky with doing that. I'll be real. I will try the 4-2-4 off. Like for the last like 15, I'll go 4-2-4. They don't tackle. What do you mean the opposition don't tackle you? I don't really want to sub Brandt right off, to be honest with you. I'll tell you what. Stuff it. Not listening to you anymore. This game, put attacking. We can go attacking. There is, if you go into the settings, mate, in this cog, full match. Kempy, mate, it's not going well. It's not going well. I've been FM'd to a whole nother dimension the last game. But you should do, Oliver. You should do. We've done 3 tactical changes this game, Kempy. I feel like Erik ten Hag in his last bit of his tenure. Oh, McAllister with the goal. Right. Lads. We ain't getting sacked. But I can't believe what I'm seeing at the minute. I've discovered one thing. What I'm going to say here, I have got tackle harder on my entire team, basically. I've got get stuck in him. And I'm just, like, I would rather see someone get a booking. Oliver, if it's like, when you say they don't tackle you, does it actually, like, bug the game out? Because I don't want to use something that will actually bug the game out, because it's sort of a bit, you know, it won't look great for me anyway, you know what I mean? It's like watching Ten Hag's Leverkusen. No, we're calm, we're good, we're good. Oh, brother. Borussia Leverkusen. Sorry to bother again, but I eventually found it. It's youth setup. Oh no. Youth setup. You ain't got to say sorry to bother me, by the way. I appreciate the help. It's youth setup performance. Whoa! Brother's getting called on Discord, you know. What's going on? What's going on? Jump scare. Then hover over squad, then click training. Mate, I'm sorry. I am really bad at... You've set up... Performance. Then hover back over squad, then click training. I appreciate you trying to tell me, but I've got no idea. That is something of a prime example of them needing to get something a bit easier to understand. Because Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm operating a puzzle. That is mental. That is definitely something. Right, we don't want to do this anymore then. It's all good, Lewis. I do appreciate it, though. One of my first games, I put in a young player as a sub, put get stuck in, tackle harder, and the very next highlight, he got a straight red. That is too much trust in the young players, mate. Let me tell you that. Right, team instructions. I mean, we're doing everything that I'd usually do on a tactic here. Let's revert back to what we did have. This is the tweaker. You got to be tweaking in a normal way, to clarify. I do think the high line can be dangerous sometimes, but I also have been questioning the fact we can't score a goal. Union Berlin's one. It's a pretty decent test, that. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. How did the video go, Kempy? The recording? What we saying? Again, if you are new, be sure to leave a like on the old stream. I need to get 3 points here. Tracker, we have got them on... Well, we have got some made between me and a guy on FM Scout. And we're waiting for tomorrow after the patch just to see how they do. Which is always quite interesting to test then, because obviously you end up having to watch a lot of games on full, well not full, but basically like extended highlights to obviously see all of the set pieces. So if they do go well, that video will come out probably maybe Saturday. It might go on, it could go on the FM Scout channel though. Zhao, I've not got the editor, brother. I'll be honest, I've not installed it yet. What I'll say is if anyone in the chat knows where to get it, please help Zhao out in the chat. Welcome to the stream, by the way, buddy. And if I do use it, then I will let you know. Kempy, I was just saying, how did the recording go, mate? Let's just actually see. I don't like to do this too often, but at this point, we're going to give it a go. So, I mean, our team is class. Bran Ahmad, the new man on the left, Garassi, Bellingham. I mean, Bellingham's not... Nah, he can play there. I mean, I'm waiting for Ozcan to come back, to be honest with you. Good, Kempy. Good. What's not good is the fact that, you know... Is Salah just scored? No, he hasn't just scored. Did I miss anything? Not really, mate. We're going into this next game with a 4-2-3-1. Seeing what we can do. We've upped the line a little bit. Oh, I think I'll quickly let the old dog in 1 second. Right, let me get this game underway, and I will quickly let the dog in. And yeah, we'll have a little dog joining us on the stream, where hopefully I come back and I can see our team being 1-0 up. 1 second, chap. I don't know where the dog is, chat. I don't know where the dog is. He was meant to be coming down, but I don't know where he's at. But we've actually scored... Have we just scored 2 goals? We've scored a goal. Okay, I don't know what is going on here. But I'll take that. I wasn't... Maybe the team play better when I'm not here. Maybe I'm sort of a backseat manager. Maybe I'm a backseat manager. It could be that. Hang on. Maybe I don't... Maybe they don't like me watching the performance. It could be that. It could be this all along. Have we been playing... we've been playing pretty well, actually. More shots, more possession. We've been playing quite good. I hear you, Tracker. I hear you. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Oh, the old Discord's going off. Oh, there he is. Right, 1 second, chat. 1 second. Right, now we're back in business. Come on then, mate. Right, we've got the assistant on the lap now, chat. This is where the results start getting good. The real manager's rocked up. Here he is. The real manager has rocked up. There he is. He's not happy with what he's seen. He is not happy with what he has seen. Good boy. Good boy, yeah? Oh. What do you reckon to these performances then, mate? Anything to say? Oh, he ain't happy. He ain't happy. Do you blame the manager? Do you blame the manager? The system? He can't look at me straight. He's fuming. He's fuming with the performances. The assistant coach. Classic Bob. The ego on that, Kemp. Did you see him? Just didn't even speak to me. That nearly went in. Hey, it's all good, Terry. I'll take a look after, mate. No worries. Classic Bob. Just ego on him. Just nothing. Don't even, you know, just grunts at me. Why are we lagging? Please don't lag. Please don't lag. It is classic Bob, though. Honestly, the amount of times I'm recording a video chat and this dog will jump up on my lap and just, like, either knock the microphone or earphones come ripping out. I think, well, Kempy's got it the same with his cat. It's basically just, well, pain. Right, come on, chat. Please, 3 points here. Well in, that's more... I like this. I'll tell you what, Bellingham's shite. Respectfully. Respectfully saying that. Go on, Brant. Please, get me another goal, man. I can't live on the edge like this. The boy is a Dortmund fan. I don't know what he is, mate, but he loves being down here. Like, he's probably spent pretty much whenever I'm down here, he's just sat here chilling. He absolutely loves it. That is an awful bit. That is shocking. Right, subs are coming on here. Subs are coming on. I mean, the bench is just... I mean, we've got Adiemi, to be fair. He's picked up a knock, so we'll get him on. We'll get Sabi on. We'll keep Ahmad on, to be fair. And let's just bring on Jan Kuto for a fresh set of legs. Why not? Get some fresh, bit of passion, bit of energy onto the pitch. See what we've got. Put in the tactics, delete it in wrong place. Hey, nice though, mate, to be fair. You can't complain with that success. Again, I will say, though, the result today, if we do win this game, it's so close. Like, so close. Pascal Gross. Rhymes with so close. Spitting bars now. Ahmad, over the top. We should be there. Adiemi. Julian Blanc. On the turn, it's not a bad effort. The tempo's better. The tempo is better. We're actually taking it to them this game, which is what we need to be doing. We've dominated the game. Like, dominated it. This is where I wish there was, like, a sort of focus instruction, or player shout, should I say. But, obviously, we're learning. We are learning to not have those in the game. He can put a ball in this way. He can put a ball in. And he has. And that's a penalty. There we go. We'll take the penalty. Please be a penalty. It is. It's been awarded. Right. We've missed a penalty this stream. Are we going to miss another penalty? I don't think we are. That is nearly a great goal from the actual Liverpool game. It is going to be our centre-back stepping up, but he has got nuts pens. He's never taken a penalty for my team again. He will never, ever be taking a penalty in my team again. He will never, ever, ever be on that penalty spot again in his career. For as long as I control his career, he will never be taking a penalty. They are some of the most fraudulent penalty stats I have seen in my lifetime. Great ball from Ahmad, Julian Blanc, unlucky. He is never, ever taking a penalty again. 17 pens. 17 penalties. 17 penalties, by the way. There's a reason why he's on them. He's not because I just forgot. He's a good player on it. Effort from Pascal Gross. It screams of a bit of late game drama, this, doesn't it? I hope not. Oh. Well, do you know what? I'm going to take it because it's not been an easy run. The friendlies went quite well, but this clearly has got a little bit more to it in terms of structure. I think that's mainly because we can get Brandt involved a bit more. Like, we've got good attacking talent. You may as well try and use it. And who have we got next? We've got a nice Barcelona. We've got Heidenheim first. So we can carry on trying to sort of push and see who does what. Hopefully we can get another win. As we are, I mean, to be fair, Bayern. They've dropped a point as well. Interesting. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. We take that. What am I listening to? Still 1-0 in this Liverpool game. How's it doing on Twitch nowadays? We cooking? I thought more people would be live, you know. I'm going to be honest. I thought, like, unless people are waiting for tomorrow, it could be that. I thought people would be, like, proper on it. But maybe not. Maybe not. I was expecting some, like, proper passion pits tonight. So, you know, some all-nighters getting pulled. But maybe not. Maybe not. Right, up next. We've got a bit of a break, actually, to be fair. We've got like a couple of week break. Let these players actually sink into their heads that we are playing this system. Yeah, can't really start long to... That's true, to be fair. That's true. Hey, what's good, C3PO? Greetings from Portugal. How are we doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I recently visited the Algarve in Portugal and it was absolutely beautiful. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. Welcome into the stream. If you've not liked, be sure to leave a like on the stream. And if you've not subscribed, make sure you definitely hit the sub button. It's not like Twitch is free on here to subscribe. Obviously, then you get to see all the videos as well. As we are rebuilding RB Leipzig tomorrow. One of my favourite teams in world football. As a little fun fact. And who doesn't love RB Leipzig? I mean, come on. Obviously, yeah, I mean, we've done that anyway. We've done that. We've done that. Champions League, we do need to do this. And we can pretty much have everybody we want, really. Yeah, Duranville's injury is an absolute killer. Duranville's injury is not ideal. I will say this, chat, by the way. I forgot Duranville existed. He was just staying in my under-21s. So it's a good job I did actually check for him. Can you turn introductions off? I don't know how to. You must be able to. I don't know how to, though, personally. It's what I mean, though. Like, when we've been playing this game for a decent enough time, these questions, we'll all know what to do, you know? Yeah, you're not wrong, Viking. When are you going to do a Manchester United tactic update? I mean, when did I post that? I only put up the Amarin one 4 days ago. So, I mean, if it doesn't work, then I'll be very surprised, because I know they're changing some things, but I don't reckon they're going to change the whole thing. If it doesn't, I'll remake it pretty much instantly and get it out there for you, Anthony. How you doing, by the way, buddy? Welcome to the stream. The Czech and Swiss League, I like that. What teams you doing in there, Trucker? Right, big game here, chat. Seriously, a big game. I want to go in and absolutely dominate. Take it to them. Domination is key. It is key. Back-to-back wins would hit like absolute, I can't say the word, because we're on a bit more of a PG platform. It would hit like a nice beverage in the afternoon, is what it would hit like. And hopefully we can get it. I don't mind how they do their adverts on here, I must say. It's quite cool that you can still watch the stream. Obviously, I've got to open on this tab here. It is quite nice that they don't take away the stream from you. I don't know if Twitch do that. They might do that. Right, let's see what we can do anyway, chat. Against Heidenheim. Yeah. So that's currently broken still, isn't it? Because it shouldn't put in an injured player. That's all right, though. That's all good. We go again. We go again. We'll start Adeyemi for a game. Yeah, I want him to start a game, though. I need him to get fit. I need a guy to get fit. Let's see what we can do. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hopefully back-to-back wins. We are away from home this game, but it's no excuse. I mean, the run that we've had at the start of this season, we can't afford to be that team that is like... Well, now we can't afford to have that excuse of we're away from home. You know, if we win, we win. We need to win every game. We have been lacklustre in a few of these games, and I would like to apologise to the fans. The Dortmund fans don't deserve it. I feel like I'm trying to keep my job at the club right now. I feel like Eric Ten Hag all over again. But, you know, next year's our year. Oh, go on, Pascal Gross. Ball in. Ball in. Go on. Penalty. Don't know why I've called for that. I'll take the goal instead. There we go. 1-0. Garassi inside of 7 minutes. That is what we like to see. We need to see more of this, though. We need to see a little bit more ambition, fight, desire, passion, whatever you want to say. We need it, and we need it in abundance. Come on, Anton. Well in. This is all right. I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. This is nice. This is beautiful. That is nice. Well in. There we go. Get a little bit of consistency. We can build on this. 2-0. I mean, we are playing Heidenheim, but this is better than what we've seen so far today, so we'll take it. We'll take it on the chin and we'll move. Again, I will say if we have got a Kyle Dowling and a Giovanni Boabeng in the stream, much love for second out, joining the Patreon. I don't know where I got second out from, signing up to the Patreon. I will thank people live because we have got it pinned, so I don't know if a lot of you guys are going over. It was, mate, the Harambal system in the Bundesliga is disgusting. It's vile. We have now got 78% possession. It is dominance. It is utter utter dominance. From the highest level down to the lowest level, we're taking on the lot. We love to see it. What's going on in this Liverpool game? A lot of passion. Oh, Conor Bradley. Of course, all the Liverpool fans are getting behind him because obviously Trent left, aren't they? That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Oliver, mate, you're going to have the whole world-class front three, yeah? I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all, buddy. Do not blame you at all. Right, so 2-0. This is not going too badly, this game, is it? We've had good shots, good amount of possession. The possession's actually mind-boggling because I've not set up for a possession-based system. So this actually, it feels a little bit lucky to have it, but I'm not going to complain. I'll take it and move on. I mean, I'll take 74% any day of the week. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. How are the players doing? A few of them a bit battered, aren't they? A little bit battered, I can't lie. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Pascal Gross. Ahmad. Back into Pascal Gross. Into the penalty misser himself. Good ball over the top. Into Ryerson. Take on your man. That'll do. Into Ahmad. Back into Ryerson. Into Pascal Gross. Into Ahmad. Back into... This is decent, this. That's unlucky. I don't mind the build-up there. I don't mind the build-up at all. We're trying. What are we like out of possession, though? Are we going to be a bit more aggressive? That's better. That's not a foul. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. It's not a foul. Ridiculous. Get up. Go on. Go in again. Good challenge. See, it's mental. Even like no defensive changes will suddenly become this just better defensive team. This is really good play. I like what I'm seeing here. Ref, that's got to be a booking. All that positivity to concede a goal. I just hope it does not come back to bite us. That felt like a foul on Sabitzer, though. Was that I think that was a foul. On Sabitzer, it was a shove in the back. I don't personally like it, but it weren't given. What can I do? I can't do anything. It's getting pretty tense. In a game which we're so good in, we've become quite quiet in the second half. And we might... I tell you what, I'm going to get some subs on now. Let's bring on... We'll get Nemeka on for one. We'll get this man on the left-hand side. We will also bring on Ozcan for a set of fresh legs. Let's get Job on. Let's get Job on. He's not been great, but I sort of want to turn to him, and we'll get a striker change on as well. We'll get a load of fresh legs on, and hopefully if things do go bad here, we still can at least try and get another goal. I hope we don't concede, though. What has happened? What has happened? The team looks so good, but we've just completely fallen apart. We've gone completely opposite of what we were doing. The first 10 minutes was beautiful. Beautiful football. Beautiful football. And we've just changed. We've just changed. Something's not right here. I'm going to push these up. Try and actually put a bit of pressure on them. I don't know how we've let that go. Don't know how we've let that go. We've been such a good team. Dominant on the ball again. Dominant, but just not good enough. Defensively, awful. Absolutely awful. Jesus, Oliver, that is mental. Yeah, I don't reckon there's going to be another highlight either. What a missed opportunity. We may as well throw the kitchen sink at it. That's going to be game. Well, there's positives to take. Attacking-wise, we were really, really good. The attack done their job, right? Defensively, not good enough. Not good enough at all. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it there for tonight because there's a few things that are starting to annoy me in the game. And I don't want to say anything too bad. And we're going to go. Please let me save it. Please let me save it. Good, good. We're going to come back on Thursday when we're next live. We're going to carry on playing and hopefully turn. This reminds me a lot of the Newcastle first couple of months, and we went on a really good run. I think that has got potential to happen. After this Barcelona game, we've got Wolfsburg, Augsburg, Mainz, Atalanta, Leipzig. Then this is a tough month here. A real, real tough month. But we'll see what can happen. I'm going to go away, look at the tactic for a little bit, and just see what the issue is, because I think the issue is the back line. I think the issue is the back line. I might tell some people to mark tight a little bit, try and shape it up a little bit. But yeah, that has been an interesting first stream, but I'm glad, very glad, we had no real bugs, did we? So that's the main thing. Thank you to everyone that has stopped by, and the generosity has been unbelievable. If you are new here, make sure you have subbed to the channel, and also, as I would like to say, whack on the bell because you get notified for rebuilds, for live streams, the whole shebang. That is going to be me done for tonight. Liverpool appear to have beaten Real Madrid, which is some turnaround in form. Was that a penalty? Wasn't a penalty. And I'll catch you boys in the next one. But do come by the channel tomorrow. We've got a video coming out. So